my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
And we shall overcome.
Impromptu celebrations erupted outside the White House.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence.
Yo, man. Shout out once again. We back in the building, man. Salute to the family. We just had a hell of a show. We just had a hell of a show as far as politics go. Now we got to move forward. We got to continuously move forward in the conversation. You understand what I'm talking about? So, man, we about to move, and I got to do things the right way. Because this conversation, in my opinion, is one of the most interesting conversations I could have. And we're going to have a great brother on, man. Before I do it, let me shout everybody out accordingly. And it's crazy, man. We got man, it's crazy work in here. People love this stuff. Y'all don't even know it. We got my sister, Key Alexander. Emerald Tablets of Thoth. That's exactly what we're talking about, sis. Absolutely. My brother, Omega Red, said, you don't know nothing. You don't know anything about Thoth or him. Okay, all right. I ain't got no problem. You shout out to the scholar. He said, shout out to the scholar in the building, man. My brother Free in the building. Once again, BC in the building. Salute to my brother BC. Let me make sure I catch everybody. I'm gonna drop the link now. My brother Texas G is in the building. The great brother, the master of ceremonies. Let me make sure I say it the right way. The master of ceremonies is in the building. Teachers in the building. Son of God, my brother, is in the building. Salute, family. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. We got to get into this tonight, man. This is, I always tell you, I always say I'm a conspiracy theorist by nature, right? I done seen too much in life not to believe it. Actually, what I done seen is the majority of the time when folks call shit conspiracies, a lot of that shit be true. Let's just be honest. A lot of that shit be true. It don't be no damn conspiracy, but I think that they utilize the word conspiracy to get us off our square. And in this situation, well, I ain't getting off my damn square. I'm ready to argue. I'm ready to have a conversation. I'm going to bring my brother up in a second. Let me drop the link. Hey, you know it's bad when you back to back. You got to always, I got to do a better job when you go back to back. I got to be more in order because I'm out of order technically. I'm technically out of order right now. But at the same time, we about to have this conversation. Let me make sure I do things the right way. Boom. Okay. And the link will be dropped shortly. We're going to get it in. Here we go. Hey. All right, here we go. Here we go right here. Link is dropped. I'm pinning it at the top. Cash. Looking forward to my brother Cash pulling up. My brother, I think my brother told me, he said, man, I'd have been taking notes on these type of conversations for years. And the great brother said, I got to go find my notes, but said, damn it, I found them. And we're going to cook on this subject right here. First thing is, when we're talking about Thoth, and not everybody not interested in this. I'm very interested in it. The reason being is because I think that this is an individual who possibly, I'm going to say possibly, and I'm just going off of the tablets and how they speak on them. The man has moved between different quote-unquote stargates, which gave individual. First off, the man was from Atlantis. the quote unquote lost city. One of the most famous lost cities of all time, if not the most famous lost city. This is where the brother came from, supposedly. And everything we're talking about, I'm not saying everything is accurate and direct. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that there's a lot of information that supports this individual. You understand what I'm saying? And we got my brother in the building already. Once again, an individual very knowledgeable on the situation. Like I said, the brother hit me. He was like, "Hey, man, I didn't even realize how many notes I had on this damn topic right here." We got my brother Cash Crypto in the building. Cash, what's going on, family?
What up, bro? What up?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Did you not tell me? Hey, you said you were gonna go find your notes. You found them, and you said, "Man, I didn't even realize I was writing this much." Is that correct?
Oh yeah.
That's I don't want the people to think I'm lying to them. I don't want the people to think I'm lying to them. So,
now you just keep writing shit, and then you get to putting certain notes together.
Hold on. What you got going on? What y'all tuning? What y'all changing tires?
Hell no, that's my little demon.
All right. So, Cash, man, I want to get into this. And I'm going to let you lead the topic on this one, bro, because I want to hear your notes on Thoth. I have an understanding. I have an understanding of what the Emerald Tablets were, but I want to hear the breakdown you kind of came up with through your notes and your research that you did on this individual. Was this man a god? Was he a human individual? Was Atlantis a real place? Like break it down if you don't mind. Break that down for me.
I mean, shit. Really, that's up for everybody to make up their own mind if Atlantis was real. But
I agree with that.
Shit, all the evidence and everything I done dug up, it was definitely real. If you was a human back then, you would have looked at these motherfuckers as gods. You know what I mean? By the shit they could do and their technology and shit.
And then they bigger than every damn body as well.
Yeah, they were a bit bigger than us, and
respectfully,
they were able to reincarnate and all types of different kinds. Well, certain ones, you know what I mean? Like, so you got. Let me see. You got. Thoth.
Go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
No, I'm just saying you got Thoth, who was trained by his pops, who was Thome, and his pops was one of the children of light. You know what I mean? It's an advanced race that lived alongside of the humans. They're pretty much the Anunnaki. That's what I interpret it as.
And I'm gonna get to that in a second. I got a question, and that's exactly where I want to go into. But go ahead. I want you to finish first.
Yeah, this shit gonna be scrambled. So his pops was the high priest, keeper of the great temple. And you know that Thoth was an Atlantean. He was an Atlantean. They called him an Atlantean priest king.
Hold on. So let me ask this real quick, Scholar. I said Scholar. I apologize. Cash. Let me ask this, and the reason I want to go before we get into who he was, right? Is this man from? And I say man, right? I say man. I don't know what to call it. This being. Is he from this plane? Is he from this world? Where is Thoth from? Do we have an understanding of that?
I couldn't tell you where he's from. I can just tell you what my theory is on how old these people are. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're talking about some beings who are able to reincarnate pretty much and put themselves in a different avatar, in whatever body they got that's rejuvenating itself. Boom, then go switch out and switch their damn conscious over to a new body. So there's no telling how long these beings existed
or where they came from. I want to ask this. So when we look at, because I didn't read the Emerald Tablets.
You ever heard of the Philosopher's Stone?
Say it again.
Philosopher's Stone? I'm not talking about no Harry Potter either.
No. I haven't. I've never. You said the Philosopher's Stone?
For real? I thought it was. I thought they talked about that shit in the Bible too. The Philosopher's Stone.
I've never heard of it.
You heard of the Book of Aquarius?
I have heard of the Book of Aquarius. I ain't never read it, but
the Book of Aquarius tells you how to make the Philosopher's Stone.
See, and that's why I just said I've heard of it. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. The Book of Aquarius is one of those books that ain't really considered, biblically speaking, at least, a part of the Bible. I don't even know if it's.
Man, see what this is what the Book of Aquarius.
Hold on, real quick. I don't even think it's in the Apocrypha. I don't think the Book of Aquarius is in the Apocrypha.
The Book of Aquarius is pretty much somebody that cracked the Emerald Tablet's code, because the Emerald Tablet is known to have the secrets to the universe and the secret to eternal life. So the Book of Aquarius, somebody posted the Book of Aquarius. You can look it up online, and it teaches you how to make the Philosopher's Stone, which is the most sought after secret of all alchemists. You know what I mean? From the beginning, from when alchemy was started. You know what I mean?
I see. Real quick, I gotta say this. Omega Red, you out of order, because clearly you ain't listening to me and my brother Cash speak on this. We done already broke down the entire Sumerian story of Enki and Lil. We done broke that down multiple times, I believe. So clearly you're not listening. But hey, pull up if you know more than if you think you know. Pull up and give us some information. Let me look up the Book of Aquarius. I see it right here. And
I tell you, a Book of Aquarius, it is only one ingredient to the whole process. I mean, to the whole thing. It's your own piss, and it's a crazy, man. Once you read through it, it's kind of crazy how they taken how you like supposed to boil it and then ferment it. You do this whole. It's supposed to take like 3 to 8 years for this process, but you're supposed to end up with the Philosopher's Stone. You know what I mean? If you do it right, you know what I mean?
So I'm looking at the Book of Aquarius, and hold on. And
try the Book of Aquarius, bookofAquarius.com.
No. I got it right here. The problem is I'm going back and forth between reading the chat, the comments, and also this. I see my brother Omega saying Thoth was after Enki and Enlil, and he rebuilt Kemet. Okay, ain't nobody disagreeing with that. I don't think we are disagreeing.
He didn't rebuild Kim. See, when Thoth was living in Atlantis, he was told by, I don't remember if it was Enki or Enlil, but he was told by one of them that the damn deluge, the great deluge was coming. Hi, okay, son, go over there and play your stuff. The great deluge was coming. You know what I mean? The great flood was coming. So that's when they sent Thoth and some other damn of the people that are the teachers besides him to go. Thoth went to Kim, of course. I mean, that's when he went to go build Egypt. You know what I mean? Because they were going to go keep their damn the Atlantean knowledge alive. So yeah, he didn't rebuild Kim. He built Kim.
Amazing.
Ain't no rebuilding. See, people think Thoth came. They're probably thinking Thoth is like 5,000. Man, we're talking about 36,000 or more. I'm talking about minimum 36,000. But man, I'm thinking it was a lot, way longer than that.
So let me ask this real quick. When it comes down, man, put Omega Red, pull up. Shout out to my brother LT in the building. LT is in the building. Salute.
Ow! Hey, salute, my brother. Yo, bro, there's a bunch of witches, bro. No fucking lying, dude. Like,
hold on. Wait a minute. When you say witches, what do you mean by that?
Bro, like, bro, like,
you gotta be able to explain it, LT. Explain it.
Yo, bro, just like, bro, when you go out on Halloween and you see those bitches, bro, like how they dress and shit, you know what they call it in Spanish?
What y'all call it?
Noche de Brujas. Witches night.
Oh, witches night.
Yeah, night of witches.
But what does that have to do with Thoth?
Bro, listen, bro, that they're witches, dude. Like the fucking witches, bro. God, bro. Like,
All right, so what? And I'm gonna go down this path with you. What is when you say they're witches? What does that mean? Are they spell cast? What do you mean by?
yo, bro, yeah, dude. They're fucking spell casting and shit. Like, let me give you an example, right? You download TikTok, start watching at bitches, bro. Like within a week, bro, that's all you're watching, bro. Like, you know what I mean, bro?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't have a clue what you mean. Be honest with you. I had no. What do you mean by that? So you saying that Thoth was the individual who built TikTok?
Nah, man, like witches, bro, like actual witches, brother.
But when you say witches, you gotta like when you say like, are you saying cast spells? Are you saying this man was spells?
Nah, man, you know witches, bro. When let's say you download TikTok, right, and all you're looking like you start looking at bitches, right? Right?
Okay.
Right. Bro, within a week, bro, that's all you're watching.
What does
bro.
that have to do
Your
with
bitches?
You out of order, man. You out of order, man. What that got to do with the show? We talking about
My bad, bro. I'm telling you, no, my bad, bro. I just clicked on the link, bro. My bad.
All right, LT, I ain't gonna lie to you. You out of order, man.
My bad, bro. I don't know what.
I gotta call. Hey, I say this respectfully right here. Hold on, where is it right here? I gotta give you the drop.
This is outrageous. Damn. It's a bunch of bull.
You out of order, man. You out of order.
Yo, bro, listen, bro. I saw your stream and I saw the dude from Egypt and fits 100%.
The fuck is wrong with you people? Who raised you?
Look, what I'm trying to tell you is this right here. When we're speaking on Thoth, in my personal opinion, I think that Thoth, and I'm a fan. You know, and when I say a fan, I'm a fan of history. I study history. I love history. I think you gotta understand history to be able to have some type of conversation about it and to know what possibly happened. I can't say history is always accurate, but want to know what happened, whatever. When it comes down to it, I think that the Atlanteans in general, not just speaking on Thoth, I think he was the highest level of that region, the Atlantean region at that time. I believe he came from the Sumerian, quote unquote, the Sumerian gods, Enlil, Enki, right?
He wasn't the highest.
But no, I didn't say he was the highest. I didn't think it was the highest. But I did think that he had knowledge and was put in a position, right, to really be in charge of what was going on at that current moment in time as far as Atlanteans went. And I think when you listen to how they speak on the stargates that were built, and a lot of the stories that come out of Atlantean, or that you hear, the Emerald Tablets, you know, the different quote unquote ancient documents, a lot of them parallel each other. And I still, and I think I done told you this, and I got my brother in the back. I ain't even see you. I apologize. We got Troy Graham in the building. Salute, Troy. I think a lot of these individuals, they came from the same place. And I think that Enki and Lil, although they weren't even the highest beings at that current moment in time, they weren't the highest level of being, because they had a father who was higher than them, supposedly, according to the stories. So I think that Thoth was one of those individuals who was an offspring, but that was empowered to come and work with the human race and show different things that's possible. You know what I'm saying? To educate the lower race. And I think Thoth came as a teacher. That's how I look at him, as a teacher. He came as a teacher to give information. What's your thoughts on that? And Troy, I want to come to you. Do you have any knowledge or experience as far as this topic goes, or
How you doing?
say it again?
I said, how you doing?
Hey, man, much love and respect, my brother. Much love and respect.
I'm so sorry I missed your Trump show, but I doubt I missed anything. But,
it was a good show. It was a great show. It was a great show.
Yeah, if you agree with Trump. But
hold on, wait a minute. You out of order, man. We had plenty of folks who disagree, and we let everybody get their opinion out on that dance. We had it was a good show. We had agreements, disagreements. Nobody didn't agree. It was a back and forth. I ain't got no problem with it.
What's the current topic right now, though? I heard bits and pieces of what you said.
The current topic is Thoth and who is Thoth? Where did he come from? Is he a part of the ancient Sumerian text? Whatever knowledge you got on Thoth, that's who we're talking about.
I have zero knowledge because I have no idea who it is.
Man, y'all finna ruin the damn show pulling up not knowing what the hell y'all talking about.
I have no idea. I'm a very simple man. I live by a very simple rule.
Damn. It's a bunch of bull.
The fuck is wrong with you people? Who raised you?
I'm trying to tell you. Listen, in this situation, and I gotta ask this real quick, Troy. Then I want to go back to my brother Cash. Do you have a history? Do you have an understanding of ancient history?
I have an understanding of history. Yes.
Ancient history.
Yes.
Okay, so in your opinion, what was the earliest civilization? In your opinion, we don't know the answer to be correct, regardless. But in your opinion,
from my understanding, the oldest bones that were found in Africa.
Okay, what civilization was that?
I don't know. I just know that I watched it on PBS. Yeah, PBS. And the oldest bones that were found were in Africa. It was a female.
Amazing. Simon, welcome to the panel, my brother. I got to ask you, first things first, how you doing, family?
Yeah, bro. What's up, bro?
I think it's the first time, bro. We finally get the rock, bro. We finally get the rock.
Yeah. This is good. I love this shit. Okay.
I got to ask you the same question, man. First off, do you know who Thoth was?
Yeah.
Okay. So before we get to that, in your opinion, what's the oldest civilization in your opinion? I ain't saying you right.
Okay,
wrong,
so all right, we want to go there. Okay, so okay,
we're going there.
Yeah. So I don't know why I don't want to like drag this out, but I'm just saying, like,
take your time.
It's kind of it should be obvious to us at like this age, right? That the oldest civilization came from Ethiopia, right? I mean, do we not know that? Or is this some sort of like...
No, that's fine. I ain't got no problem with you saying it. So, and the reason I asked it because I may disagree with it, but regardless of what I agree with or disagree with, when we get into that older civilization, what were their beliefs spiritually, in your opinion?
Well, the elders were not like the elders that we're experiencing right now. So, it was a completely different thing going on in terms of like understanding how to even, create language. You know what I'm saying? Hieroglyphics came a bit later with the Egyptians, which was translated, and people actually walked for miles and miles and miles to even get a stone to actually relate that to the rest of the world because they had a future forward thinking sort of mind state. You know what I'm saying? And you can actually just look at it like right now in terms of what's actually going on in those situations where they are doing certain things just to just lay that out and go, okay, that didn't happen. You know what I mean? Having like our children like run through dustbins and shit, and just to make themselves look good, because they know they know what's going on, but do we? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot, but at the same time, if we actually collectively got together and sort of understood what's actually going on, then maybe we could do something about it. But most of the time, it's surface level.
All right, so I want to go back. I want to go back to this. Going back to my brother Cash, as far as Thoth goes, I done heard what everybody has said. I give my opinion, and then I want Cash to kind of get deeper into the subject, because the brother been taking notes for millennia. Respectfully, I say that respectfully. Man, been taking notes since I was a damn kid. And shout out to my brother Teach in the building. Salute, Teach. And let me get before I go into my soliloquy and pass it around. But Teach, welcome to the show. Same question. Oldest civilization, do you know who Thoth is? What's your thoughts on the whole conversation so far?
Man, I'm just here to learn. I mean, I guess it's Egypt, but I really came up here to ask you a question, or want you to play like a short about, because I don't know who the dude is, but I just found a short on him. And
who is it on? Hold on, is this the hold on, Teach, is this the short right? Hold on, I might have it. Is this it? Hold on, I might have it. Let me see. Hold on, give me 1 second. Is this it right here?
What happened? I just got my hair done 2 days ago, and she picked grease in my shit, so the shit was like, like when you sweating and things like that, and the grease come in my face, it burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. Come on, man. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. Swing the wheel, it's gone. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. And she picked grease in my shit. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Is that the short you was gonna send me?
Nah, bro.
Who's the oldest hairdresser?
Someone sent it. Jesus Christ, where'd it come from?
Yeah, I sent you the short in the private chat. It's really short, but I want you to play it though.
Hold on, let me pull it up first. I gotta make sure I can play it. Okay, here we go right here. I ain't got no problem playing this. Here we go.
Hey Dub, you know who? I got a question. Who's the oldest? I'm just trying to find out who the oldest, hairdresser is.
Hey man, I don't know nothing about that man hairdresser.
The oldest hairdresser is your mama. That's your oldest hairdresser, your mama.
Nah.
Y'all a lot older. Yeah, hold on. Let me play this clip from TV.
Oh God, here we go. We're gonna get into this shit.
Y'all a lot older, man. Yeah, hold on. Y'all got a personal beef already?
Nah. No, not at all. Nah.
Let me see. Hold on.
The only beef I got is oxtails, nigga.
Is who?
Oxtails, nigga. At the family lunch out.
Oxtail, man. He said oxtail.
Oh, oxtail. Hey, I was like, hold on, what he saying? All right, hold on. Here we go. Let me play this. This from Teach right here, y'all. This from Teach. And this goes into the actual conversation. You Negroes out of order. Y'all ain't even talking about the damn conversation. I might have to throw y'all ass in the background. Here we go right here.
I'm a double subscribe.
Uh-oh, hold on. I hit the wrong button. Let me go back. Let me unmute. Let me know if y'all can hear this right here. Can y'all hear this?
Known as a wisdom.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah, you can.
Let me start from the beginning. Here we go. This is Billy Carson. If y'all don't know who Billy Carson is, go check the brother out. Great brother, smart individual. This is his breakdown on Thoth. This is and I think I've heard this before, but we're gonna see.
Thoth, Thoth, and he's known as a wisdom keeper.
The long beak nose.
Exactly, that's him. But he ruled over the land of Kemet for 14 or 16,000 years, roughly thereabout, according to the ancient Egyptians. And then he left there and went to Mesoamerica and kickstarted the Teotihuacan civilization in Mexico City. You have all down throughout Tulum and all the way down to Chichen Itza. That was all his master architectural plan. And Teotihuacan is part of his African name, which is also known as Tahuti. And Teotihuacan in Mexico really means the city of Tahuti. So he left there, and that's why the pyramid complex there mirrors the one at Giza in Africa.
And Kemp, where he went next, that's Egypt.
That's Egypt, yeah. So
that's incredible right there. That's incredible. The man, it seemed that the man was a master builder. A master builder is what I believe I just heard there. Go ahead, Teach. Go ahead.
Yeah, so my question is, I mean, if he's living for that long, he said 14 to 16,000 years?
No, he said he ruled for 14 to 16.
Yeah, he ruled for that long.
But that was only in Kenya, speaking on the other places that he went to. And that goes into what Cash was bringing up as far as reincarnating and understanding or having a different understanding of the spirit, first off, the human body and spirituality. It goes into that, in my personal opinion. Go ahead, Tita.
Yeah. So that's what I was going to ask. Because I don't know how that works. Like, did he have like a bunch of offsprings or something?
It can also be time travel.
He got. See,
wait a minute. Like,
in Atlantis,
hold on, Simon, you out of order, man. You out of order.
You see, in Atlantis, you got the entity named Horlet, the Dweller. That's who created the 10 Kingdoms of Atlantis, and that's one of Thoth's teachers too. And when Thoth excelled in all his teachings, that's when Horlet, the Dweller, took him to the halls of Amenti and showed him the keys to reincarnation and the keys to eternal life. Pretty much, it's in the halls of Amenti is where you got your rejuvenation chamber.
Wait, what keys did Yeah, wait. Wait a second. Look. You guys have gotten into some extraordinary shit. Like, so it's just like, yo.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Look at the name of the show. It's conspiracy night. We talking conspiracy theory. We talking about stuff that you clearly you don't. And I say it respectfully. Clearly you don't believe in. So I ain't got no problem. But
I do. But I'm just saying, like, you gotta like be actual factual, because the thing is like most people, right, relate this shit to your normal life, like today. Like, we talk about keys in the medieval age, like there were no fucking keys. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we talk about Egypt, there were only, I do. Like, when you talk about Egypt, you talk about slaves, nigga. Like, at the end of the day, like, there were no people, like, it wasn't no, like, oh, you go to a job and, like, oh, check in and check out. No. What?
Man, were you alive back then, nigga? You just battling right now.
Yeah, I was. What, bitch? Don't no.
Oh, wait a minute, man.
Calm your ass down, nigga.
Wait a minute, Simon. I say respect. You out of order, man. You can't come up here cussing and calling folk bitches. And
I ain't being personal.
You just called the man. You literally just called that man a bitch.
I know, but that's just how I talk.
You out of order, man. You out of order, man. You out of order.
I apologize, sir. I apologize.
Get back
I don't give a damn about you calling me no bitch, nigga. I ain't no bitch.
I apologize already. I retract.
Nigga, show some respect. When someone's talking, just be quiet until someone's done talking, nigga. Then you can get your bars off.
I try my best. Hold on. I try my best to run a good panel. I want everybody to get their bars off. But let the man finish. Let him finish his point. If you have a disagreement, I ain't got no problem with you having a disagreement.
I'll never ever say that again.
Brother, let him finish. Just let him finish. That's it. You ain't gotta apologize. Just let the brother finish what he was saying. Go ahead, Cash.
Yeah. I don't remember where I left off, but to expound on what Teach brought up with Billy Carson, I believe what Billy Carson said, but I also believe Thoth was in many other places. Like Quetzalcoatl. He came back as a bunch of different people. He even came back in ancient Greece. They talked about Hermes Trismegistus, who's the author of the Hermetica. Hermeticism, spiritual practices. That all started pretty much from Hermes, who was believed to be Thoth reincarnated. So they got these. Even under damn, I don't remember the place in Egypt what it's called, but they got these.
Right?
Go ahead, brother.
Man, that nigga ridiculous. They got these.
You out of order, man. That's fine.
Really,
you can leave.
They're really big. They look like really big sarcophaguses, but they're not sarcophagus. They're really, really, really big. They're like way too big for even a human. They're like way bigger than our bodies. and they're made of obsidian. You know what I mean? And they're tuned to the frequency of our body, though. You know what I mean? So that just led me to believe that had something to do with that whole process, because they try to tell us that they made these damn boxes for bulls, and like that don't make no sense. But yeah, Teach, that's what, you know what I mean, that's what the story is told.
And real quick, if you listen to the information that Teach just brought up, what that Billy Carson was speaking on how pyramids were built, and correct me if I'm wrong, I believe this man was known as a master architect as well, and
he built the pyramid.
But when they speak on the pyramids, the one thing they always talk about is, well, these stones were so big, humans couldn't move them. Well, slaves moved. No, this is just my personal opinion.
I sent you that stuff to your email too, bro.
Oh, I gotta check it out. I ain't checked it out.
The pictures of the ancient Sumerian shit, and the picture I showed you with the frequency and
and so I'm gonna pull that up in a quick second. I'm gonna pull that up. But if you listen to what these people spoke on, they were able to move a lot of these large stones, not off of actual physical movement, but off of frequency, understanding the frequency and how to relate to the natural world. And they were able to move these things. And if you even when you go look at some of the hieroglyphics in Kemet, they speak on large stones being moved. Not from, man, I done heard folks talk about them being moved by water, and they had ramps and all this other kind of stuff.
No, that all comes down to
hold on. Let me finish. I'm coming to you next, Troy. I'm coming to you. All I'm saying is that if you look at what the hieroglyphics in Kemet says, you see multiple times where they have certain items, right? And even when you talk about an Ankh, in my personal opinion, when you talk about an Ankh, and I'm not talking about your damn uncle. I'm talking about if y'all don't know.
Ankh, nigga, not Ankh.
Okay, however, I'm from Winter Robin, Georgia. I'm gonna call it an Ankh, nigga. But you know exactly what I'm speaking on. You know what I'm speaking on.
They call my Uncle Charles.
But when you see, and I believe that actual piece, and I don't understand. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't quite understand it, but I think there were very metaphysical principles that came with the Ankh, or however you want me to say it, Cash. But I think they understood. They had a whole nother level of understanding of vibration, of relating to your environment than what we currently have at this moment in time. And that's why those stones that even with the technology today that we speak on, they can't tell you how it happened. This is how they move these things, because they had a different understanding of metaphysics, in my personal opinion. Go ahead. I apologize, Troy. I apologize.
I was going to say that all boils down to the understanding of what real math is. I don't know if you've been listening to Terrence Howard. He breaks a lot of math.
Shout out to Terrence Howard. I have, and that should be confusing the shit out of me, boy. God.
Yeah. That's all that it is. That's all that it is. You know, these folks knew the real math, the real science. They even sent people to space. Based on.
Hey, look at your email.
Hold on, I'm going to my. Hey, keep cooking, Troy. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Give me a second, Cash.
Yeah. So that doesn't surprise me, man. I don't think we got dumber as time went on. I just think a lot of things were hidden from us as time went on, and then after a while we lost it. We lost the knowledge of it. And, once you lose the knowledge of a thing, then then you have no understanding of it. That's all it is.
Yeah, the floor is open. Y'all go ahead.
You got these secret societies like the Freemasons, the Rosicrucians, you got the Order of the Black Sun, you got the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn from the late 19th century. All these secret societies, they practice Hermeticism for a reason. Like they know everything that's suppressed from us. They have these secrets. They know these things. They've been practicing these things. They've been continuing these things, keeping it away from us. Just like they suppress everything. They suppress the.
And why are they secret? Because I think if we had more knowledge, we'd be more peaceful.
Yeah, I mean, we'd be just as powerful as them. That's why they don't want us to have that knowledge.
No, and that's where the peace would come from. If
Yeah,
everybody's on one
pretty much.
accord,
Yep.
then you won't have to fight over this or that third. Then you'll just build.
Now I'm downloading right now. I'm downloading all the pictures you sent me, Cash. I want to ask this question because I think, and I'm glad you brought out the secret society piece of it and the hidden knowledge. When we before I get into that, I want to ask one question. I want to ask this one question. When it comes down to Thoth, I've heard, and supposedly the man supposed to be a peacekeeper, right? Didn't want war, those type of things. But I've heard about a quote unquote ancient alien nuclear war that possibly took place. Hence the reason you have a desert the way that you have in Egypt and that's in different places. So, what's your thoughts on that? And we're gonna spend the block with that question. But as far as the ancient quote unquote nuclear war and that being the reason that you have these vast deserts over in certain areas, especially around Kemet at that time. What's your thoughts on that?
Not even that, but see, they tell you guys all about these pyramids and the bent pyramids and all these other little pyramids that don't really matter. They don't talk about the which is probably one of the first pyramids, if not older than the Great Pyramid. It's probably like built a little bit after it. It's at the top of a mountain in Egypt, and it's built into the mountain. So you go up the mountain, and then you're gonna walk down into the pyramid. You know what I mean? And it was destroyed by, I think that thing was destroyed by that great alien war you're talking about. You know, they got places in there where you see all this glass that was made from 3,000 degrees. It took 3,000 degrees to make this glass, and it's all over the place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've heard the similar things going into as far as digging into the sand, having glass particles and those type of things come up in that sand. I've definitely heard those stories and seen archaeologists, and I've seen reports on it, if that makes sense. So, go ahead, Troy. Then we're going to.
I got a question. It might come off like I'm being funny, but how did the word "thot," T-H-O-T, which is the same word, get into hip hop? And
oh God,
no, I'm serious. How did it get into hip hop, and how did we get here to go doing research on the same word, which actually has some meaning? That tells you something about truth that always comes back.
Yeah, or they try to make fun of it.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out, how did it get back into society? How did this word get back into society?
I mean, well, Thoth comes from the word thought, so I don't know. They probably won't. You know what I mean?
No, it's backwards. Thought comes from the word Thoth.
Yeah,
you know what I meant, nigga.
I say that respectfully. All right, here we go. I'm gonna pull these things up right here. I'm pulling this up. I don't know.
You see the ones with the artifacts?
Well, and that's what I was gonna ask you. I don't know how you want me to pull them up. So, I just pull them up one by one, or
pull up the one where you got the artifacts where it's got the guys presenting that design to the big person.
Also, before I jump off, I'm getting off. Cash, you mentioned something about hieroglyphics that were too big for humans. Yeah. You know, back then they had real giants. Actual giants back then, so they probably could have built it for them. Yeah.
No, those are the wrong ones.
I got you. Give me a second.
All right. Well, y'all have a good night. And
all right, bro.
So I'm gonna do my research to find the oldest hairdresser for Tank. All right, Cash.
Huh? What?
Tank ain't. I am not no super fan of Tank, but yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Troy. All I can tell you one thing, man.
What happened? I just got my hair done 2 days ago, and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was like, you know, like when you sweating and things like that, and the grease come in my face. it burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. Come on, man. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. Swing the wind, it's gone. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. And she put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. And she put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done. 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 Why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real fast. Like, this is real fast. Why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real fast. It burnt my eyes. Like, this is real fast. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
All right. Hey, I just got my hair done 2 days ago, man. All right, here we go. Moving forward. Shout out to my brother Troy Graham, man. Salute, Troy. Let me pull this one up. Correct me, and I'm gonna pull them up as they came in. I think I'm going in reverse order, Cash. So when you see them, I think it's in reverse order of the way you sit it to me. But let me know which one you're looking for. Yay or nay? Yeah or nay? Just give me a yay or nay. Oh, you can't even see it.
Showing.
You can't even see. Hey, look. So look, when I double clicked it, hold on. Let me put it over here. Let me move it. It popped up on my main screen right here. So I thought I was like, everybody sit down now. Here we go right here. Oh shit. Present, share screen, entire. There we go.
No, I think you're still in the wrong set.
Right,
these are Egyptian hieroglyphs. I'm talking about the ancient Sumerian ones.
Well, only problem when I save them all, they come across as just images. So I just got to click on them to see what they are. Well,
okay. Yeah, there you go. Just go through them. I'll tell you which ones they are.
Start from the bottom there. Can you see that?
Nah, I can see a corner of something.
All right, hold on. Let me move that. Let's do it this way. This shit too fucking big.
Oh, that's that artifact I told you that shows you how the Sphinx looks. That's not it. That's not it. Yeah, that's not the one I'm looking for. No. That's a picture of Akhenaten and his wife and their children with the elongated skulls.
All right. Shout out to my brother Rick Timms, man. Salute to Rick Timms. Hey Rick, pull up, man. I think you know something a little bit about this as well. I think you know a little bit about this. Pull up. That's the moon.
That's not the moon. That's one of is it Saturn's moons? Remember I told you around the middle of the whole planet, you got a 12-mile high. It looks like it was made from two different pieces of a cylinder put together, and they fused it together all around the whole moon. That's it right there. We'll get to that.
Hey, real quick, DS, if you say it's all mythology, I ain't mad at it. Rick Tim said what Rick Tim said. Thoth, Mayat, Osiris, Isis, Horus, Set. I can't say that last now. I always get it out of order. But all never existed, just mythical entities. The Greeks' name Thoth is Hermes, and the Roman name is. Hold on now. How can the Greeks and the Romans?
Yeah, you're wrong, brother. You're wrong, Rick. You gotta keep digging, brother.
How can the Greeks and the Romans name an individual if this man never existed?
You see, that's right there is what they want you to believe. You got that?
All right, hold on.
They want you to believe that. That's how they suppress this shit, because all over Egypt you got the depictions of Zep-Tepi, and they don't even talk about Zep-Tepi, which it was the first time. That's those people's time.
Pull up, Rick. Rick, pull up, Rick.
That was the time of those mythological quote unquote gods. That it was from Zep-Tepi, but they don't talk to you about Zep-Tepi. They just talk to you guys about 2500 BC. You know what I mean? I'm talking about more than 36,000 years ago. Shit. But I mean, you can believe that.
Hey, Rick said, say that for me. Metanetra. That's Metanetra.
Yeah, Hermes
he's really saying Metanetra. But, well, in my opinion, I think that's what he's trying to. Well, never mind. I'm out of order. But
I mean,
the
they
original
want you to
name,
believe it was all mythology. But yeah, go ahead.
amazing.
I mean, you got man. Come on now, man. Plato. Plato. I mean, Plato wasn't Plato. Just go read the Critias and the Timaeus and the Phaedrus and shit like that, and see that even Plato talks about Thoth and some of these things. I mean, like the shit. There it goes right there.
Okay, talk to me. What are we looking at? That's
an artifact from ancient Sumeria. You got to zoom in so you can see that it's broken. You know, you see the corner of the
break is right here.
I'm saying you see how the part of the circle is broken off. Yeah, you see how it's broke.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. But
okay.
Zoom in a little bit more.
Let me see.
You see that the cross with the wiggly lines coming out of all 4 diagonal corners.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the cross right here, and then the wiggly lines are going like this. Correct?
Yep. Go to the next picture.
All right, I got you. Give me 1 second. Jay Gibson said pagan. He said this is pagan right here. What we're talking about.
I mean, shit. That's what they want y'all to believe. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, zoom in. Okay, cool. Perfect.
So you got this.
You see it?
Okay.
Now look, you see how the one guy is holding, he's picking, you see how it's elevated off the floor? The stand that he's holding?
Yes. Hold on. You're talking about this right here.
Yeah.
This man is holding isn't on the floor. Agree.
Yeah. You see how the cabinet thing that he's picking up with one hand it's elevated, right? You see it's not on the ground.
And you see, go ahead, Cash.
Yeah. I'm talking about the thing. You see the thing in his hand too. But that's a frequency. Go to the next picture.
All right, hold on. And I want to put this on the record. When you look at, and this is just like the brother said, these are drawings, but or hieroglyphs or sculpture, excuse me. But look how small these folks look compared to him.
Yep.
I'm just asking the question. That's it. I don't know.
I sent you this because this is ancient Sumerian. I mean, this is probably the time of them ancient kings lists.
Let me switch.
Yeah, you got to zoom out. That's the cymatic. You see it?
Mm-hmm. So you got the cross there, and then you have the waves in the same form.
That's the cymatic pattern for the frequency 3835.
Okay, 3835. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm saying that's why I relate that to how these people were able to lift shit. You see him picking that damn thing up by one hand. They made sure to depict it that it wasn't on the ground. Damn, boy.
Hold on. Hey, somebody look at it right here. Breaking news. The ancient armies of Greece. You out of order, big dog. You out of order, man. You out of order. Oh, man. Teach what you're seeing right now. Talk to me, man. Tell me what you're thinking about what you're seeing so far, as far as how Cash is breaking this down.
I mean, you're trying to fix whatever you're looking at.
Say it again.
You're trying to figure out what you're looking at. Like, you're not adjusting the pictures, okay? So I can't see anything.
Hold on, you haven't been seeing the pictures?
Nah.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Cash, you been seeing the pictures?
But that's cool though. I gotta jump off though. I want you guys to continue your conversation though.
No worries. Don't worry. I thought I was adjusting accordingly. My apologies, Teach.
Right.
Hey, with much love and respect, hey, you always welcome to rock, brother. You know what it is.
All right, Brody.
Can you see the picture?
Yeah, I see the picture.
He said I wasn't adjusting it. He said I wasn't adjusting the picture correctly. He said he couldn't see him, so I don't know. The audience, y'all let me know. Put a one in the chat if y'all can see the pictures. I thought I was adjusting them correctly, but I might
go back to that one you were just showing, Doug.
Real quick, Sid said Samaria and Babel was paganism in Mesopotamia and clashed with the temple people. This stuff is demonic and paganism. Man, people know better. Amazing. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say. I don't know. Hell, I ain't gonna. Don't give me the line. All right, we're going back here. No. We just went to this one. Let's go back up. It's this one right here. No, it's not this one either. Damn. It's this one. All right, here we go.
Yeah, you see that? You see the Is that the hook? Is that the? You can't zoom out.
That's as far as I can zoom out on it.
Okay, maybe
I can zoom in, but I can't zoom out.
You see, maybe I sent 2 of those pictures.
Hold on, let me see what the
But that's
is.
the bottom. That's the bottom part.
No, that ain't.
Okay, now pause. Now zoom in. Now go back to that one. Zoom in a little bit. You see the person that's standing up?
This one right here.
Yeah, go to the bottom of his skirt thing and zoom in. You see that triangle, how it goes out in the triangle?
Just right.
Yeah, you see it?
Mm-hmm.
You see it?
I do.
That is one of those people that the sculpture before that we were just looking at. That's that person. That's my interpretation of a spiritual guide who the spiritual guide is the guy standing up. He's the one that's going to guide him through the DMT trip that he's about to take.
Huh? Wait a minute.
Zoom in a little bit. You see the plant that's in between them?
Hold on, let me do this. Let me do it this way. Let's do it this way so we can make it a little bigger for the people.
Zoom in a little bit. Okay, that's cool. You see that plant looking thing that's in between them two?
This?
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
What is this?
That is the blue lotus.
The what? The blue lotus?
Blue lotus. Yeah.
What is it?
That's where that's where you can derive DMT from. If you see he's holding a pipe, you see it? And there's smoke.
Oh, okay.
And there's smoke going towards.
Hold on, real quick. I want to be clear on what you're saying. You're saying this right here that this individual holding is a pipe.
Yeah.
What is this right here?
It's either a pipe or it's like a bowl that they're burning the blue lotus, and you see the fumes going towards the person that's sitting down, and the guy that's standing up is the spiritual guy. That's why I said this is an ancient depiction of a modern day, if you want to translate it to a modern day ayahuasca event. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Amazing.
I found that sculpture, and I was like, damn. And I put that shit together. Like, that's the dress that I seen on all these fucking things. I got going back. I got a bunch of different ones of these. And they all got that same dude with that same fucking triangle thing on his thing, just like that statue. You know what I mean? Very important person, because he's like he's like the spirit guide pretty much. You know what I mean?
All right. So in your opinion,
I mean, tell me it don't make sense.
No, I'm not saying it do. In your opinion, so who is this person right here? Who is this?
Sitting down?
No, the guy standing up. He's
the spirit guy. I don't know. I don't know his name, but he's like.
I don't mean his name.
If you do an ayahuasca, if you go to do an ayahuasca event today, you're gonna have a person who guides you on your journey. A person that guides you on the journey. You know what I mean?
This individual is guiding this individual on an ayahuasca journey.
Yep.
Amazing. Now I gotta ask the question because it seemed like this guy. Well, is this and correct me if I'm wrong?
See, he's holding.
Hold on, real quick. Is this a bigger being right here, or is this a same size individual?
He looked a little bigger to me.
And so,
to me, there's two ways that I interpret this. Either it's because your theory got to be your shit. Your theory has to be able to evolve at all times. You know what I mean? You can't rule anything out. So either, like I said before, these beings, when you see these bird beings, they really were bird beings back then. You know what I mean? There really were these bird beings and these alligator beings that you see in these different hieroglyphs and all these types of different beings, but. Either that, or they're depicting the eye of Horus, which is the pineal gland, which is what the DMT trip activates.
Hold on, wait a minute. Where did we get the depiction of the eye of Horus from?
From the hawk.
From the what? I'm saying in this picture. Yeah,
that a lot of people interpret that as Horus.
This guy right here,
the one sitting down.
Amazing. Now,
if you split your brain in half, it's gonna look just like that. You know, from the side, you're gonna have that's where you get the the eye of Horus, the eye of Ra.
Amazing.
Which is really the eyes of Osiris when you put them together.
Okay. All right. So now I want to go into this one right here. I want to go into I want to finish going through the pictures at least. Let me see. Hold on. Let let me go here. Well, I got this one first. Oh, that's the same picture. So what was this? This is the same triangle. I don't know, golden. I'm gonna say golden dress. I'm probably character
garment, golden garment. Yeah.
Yeah, golden garment that we saw in the previous picture. Correct.
I mean, shit. As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't look like the same thing. If you turn it to the side, it'd be the exact same thing.
Amazing.
I thought I sent you a picture of it from the side, but maybe I didn't.
Let me see if I got it. I downloaded everything you sent me, so let's see. No, it's not that.
Yeah, see, bro, they leave us. All this evidence was left. If people would just take the time to sift through it and not, like, you gotta erase whatever you read about Egypt, because that's what they want. That's what I was trying to tell Matcher Khalik, because he seems like someone who's got a passion for it, you know what I mean? So, man, they want you to believe what they tell you. They suppress all this shit, just like they suppress the story of Zeptepi. You know what I mean? Just like they suppress everything, and they'll never relinquish their power on that shit, no matter who comes with what proof or what theory that makes more sense. I even sent you pictures of the Robert Bouval's theory that Master Khalik was trying to shoot down. I sent you the pictures of I think it's called the Orion theory, of how they all aligned. What was it, 34,000 something years ago? So with the pyramids, the constellations.
So real quick, let me ask this: Do the stars, and I've heard people say that because of the way the planet moves and these type of things, the stars truly don't align the same way they used to align with the pyramids. What's your thoughts on that piece when they say that?
You say they align. You see, they're not aligned right now. They're going to align at certain times in certain because you got the whole equinox cycle, right? So in certain times, in certain shit, it might take I think it's every I don't remember the damn what is it, 26,000? It takes 26,000 years to go through the equinox or something like that. I don't remember exactly.
I don't know how many.
But at certain times, you're going to have these certain alignments. You know what I mean?
Amazing. So now let me ask this. I want to ask this question because
that's why you know that.
Go ahead.
When you put Robert Bouval's theory together with the alignment with how Giza is set out in the pyramids, how they're how they're laid out, that is you got to line it up with either this time or this time or this time. There's only certain times when you're going to have these alignments, and it's going to depict exactly how Giza's laid out. They didn't do that for no reason. So it's got to be one of these times when that shit was built. And none of these times line up with the time they want to tell you, 2000 or 2500 BC. You know what I mean?
So my question is this, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I think I have an answer, but I love different perspectives, and hey, I think you more educated in this situation than I am. So I ain't got no problem listening and being educated. I ain't got no problem. In your opinion, when because we done heard about, and when I did my research on it, I remember them speaking on the alignment of the pyramids and how that aligned with a Stargate, and how you could utilize this to go between different, I don't know what planets, or I don't know, but I've heard these stories, I've seen them, and it seemed like these people had some type of knowledge because they had a good understanding of the solar system. What's your thoughts on what would when they were building these pyramids? And I know we'll speak on energy and electricity and all those type of things, but in general, like as far as moving between the different planets and stargates and those type of things, I think actually they have a story of these individuals utilizing Mars as kind of a landing place. I've heard all type of stories. I don't know what the truth is. What's your thoughts on all of that as far as the stargates go? How they and we understand the Nibiru, right? We understand what that place is or what that planet is, but did they use Mars as a short stop to launch into a place like the Earth, or what's your thoughts on all of that?
Man, I got a bunch of different thoughts.
Well, hold on. What are your notes to you? Read for you.
I didn't dig out all those notes.
Okay.
I just got those off the top of my head. I got so many different theories on that, because those talks about he can reincarnate in any, and what did you say? On any plane or any
plane. He said
any dimension. He can. I think it's dimension or plane.
He said plane. He didn't use dimension.
Both.
He used plane. He used
probably
plane.
both.
The word he used though was plane,
which means he can reincarnate as his conscious in a different realm, in a different plane, in a different dimension, and he can also reincarnate into a body, or he can reincarnate into who knows how many different kinds of forms of beings that these people could inhabit. Inhabit. So shit. I think depending on which form they're in, because if he's in his damn in his energy form, I think that they can travel around freely whenever they want to. I think when they're in their human form, that's why they're using this DMT as a assistant in out of body experience. You know what I mean? And getting to that certain form where they need to travel, astral travel, whatever you want to call it. So I got a bunch of different theories on that. I don't know which one is right or if any of them are right, really, but.
Well, I don't think
I know for sure that is a depiction of them smoking Blue Lotus. You know what I mean? There's no doubt about that. And that dude is a spiritual fucking guy. Like, unless someone has a better fucking interpretation of that, and that makes more sense than mine with all the shit that I've dug out and put together, then I'm not buying it. You know what I mean?
So I want to ask this question right here, because once again, I'm learning, and I when it comes down to being on different planes, different dimensions, it's interesting when you bring up ayahuasca, because we've had and it's a boxing channel over here, so we talk boxing all the time. But I remember when Deontay Wilder went and utilized ayahuasca. Or when I say utilize, he did ayahuasca. I'm gonna just use it that way. But it seemed to make him respectfully more docile in the ring. When we're speaking on ayahuasca and the utilization of it, are you saying you think it takes you to a different plane, a different dimension? Because I've also heard that people say, and I say respectfully, shout out to Joe Rogan. I heard him even bring up, if you say you're addicted to alcohol, you're alcoholic, and it
might make you stop. It might make you stop drinking. Yeah.
Right.
Depending on the dose, depending on what form of DMT you take, because ayahuasca is the drink I told you that they make from 2 different plants that come from the damn Amazon. Out of all the thousands and thousands of plants, these are the only 2 that you could put together and get this drink. So ayahuasca is a whole different journey. That is a long, I think, maybe hour and a half journey that you're going to go on. If you smoke 5-MeO DMT, that's the toad. That is going to take you on if you smoke enough of it, you got to take 2 big ass puffs and you got to hold it like you're trying to get super high off some weed. And you don't want to let that smoke out, and it's going to blast you off. But all the damn stories of the people's accounts on what they did, what they went through, is that they pretty much shot out of their body, boom. And what I translated as is they were pretty much a damn in outer space, and it kind of feels like you're a damn star and you're just out there floating around, and I don't know, kind of experiencing that. If you smoke DMT, you know what I mean, just straight DMT, then you're gonna it's a different kind of high. That's the one where you're gonna be dealing with you might be dealing with some elves or some entities and some all types of other shit. You know what I mean? So yeah,
hey, real quick, and I know when I ask this question,
but it's supposed to kill your ego. That's what it does. That's why, you know what I mean. Wilder ain't got that ego no more. He don't got that shit. Kill your ego. It kills the killer in you. You know what I mean? Because shit, that's what they don't tell. Shit, we really want to get to a place where everybody loves each other. So as long as we're hating each other, that's what they want. That's when they're thriving, and that's when they're winning, and that's when we're losing. So that's why they got this. That's why they dropped us in this whole crabs in a barrel place where we're all against each other and we're all got a problem with, gay, straight, blood, crip, Democrat, Republican, 1st Street through 1100 Street. All these different things is made to keep us against each other when we really want to come together.
Now, real quick, and I got to get my brother Scholar in here. And I say this respectfully. I think it's the first time I've ever asked you this, but have you ever taken DMT or ayahuasca? Have you ever taken them? I
smoked DMT one time. I think it was 15 years ago when it was first available, and when you could buy it through on the damn
internet.
On the internet through the damn, what do you call them? The black. The dark
market. Yeah, I know what
you mean. Get it on the dark web.
The dark
got
web.
It on the dark web, and I bought it with Bitcoin when Bitcoin was like $50, and I wish I held on to all them damn Bitcoins I had back then. But
you out of order, man. You shouldn't have damn that damn. You should have saved all them damn coins.
What? I didn't know that. I didn't know that then. That's when I first got into crypto. So I was gone. That's when I got out of jail, and I went around the damn U.S. And I bumped into this white boy, and shit, he knew all about this damn Bitcoin and shit. I was like, what? Bitcoin? What the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? Man, get out of here. But I ended up getting some so we can get some of this shit. So I didn't do enough of it. All I seen was some damn geometric patterns like off in the distance. You know what I mean? And and it kind of tripped me out.
Hold on. Was it like when you look through the what you call that, them things, the kaleidoscope, was it like that?
Man, I looked up and imagine you could you look at those damn pictures sometimes and your eyes cross kind of, and you see those. It felt kind of like that, but it was off in the distance. I could see all these damn man. I don't know how to describe it other than geometric shapes.
Amazing.
But I didn't smoke enough of it. I should have smoked a whole bunch of it, but I just hit it like a little bitch smoking weed for the first time because I was
hold on, what you said, Ken? You said, Ken said, I didn't smoke enough, but goddamn, boy, real quick. We got my brother in the building, man. We got the Scholar in the building. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go sub to the Scholar channel, man. He's probably going to go live after this. I'll pull up over there as always. But Scholar, welcome to the show, man. We're talking about ayahuasca. We're talking about DMT. We're talking about Thoth. We're talking about Atlanteans, excuse me, hell, damn near aliens, ancient technology, all type of thing. What you got on the topic tonight, Scholar? Break it down for me, my brother.
I'm surprised that y'all left Blue Magic out when y'all was talking about the stuff that alters y'all's consciousness.
You out of order, man. You out of order. Cause get what, Scholar? Get what?
What's up?
First off, the reason you out of order is because 2 days ago, you know what happened?
What happened? I just got my hair done 2 days ago, and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was like, like when you sweating and things like that, and the grease come in my face, it burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. Come on, man. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. Swing the wind, it's gone. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. And she put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
I ain't gonna let the whole thing play. But, Scholar, that what you just, it seemed like you just got your hair done 2 days ago, according to
Yeah, that's what it is, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Cash Crypto, you wild boy, man. First off, you gave away fucking Bitcoin, bro. That's like giving away a gold bar for a Tootsie Pop type shit.
I gave away what?
Some crypto.
I got a whole bunch of Bitcoins, man. I'm just saying I had a whole bunch more that I got for the low.
I know, that's what I'm saying, bro. Giving away that shit, bro. Is that shit what is it now? $100,000 per share?
Man, you out of order, man. You out of order. That ain't the damn. Hold on. You out of order, man. That ain't the damn topic of conversation.
This is outrageous. Damn. It's a bunch of bull.
I want to hear your thoughts on the ayahuasca.
Hey, you in the rush, Dub? You in the rush? I'm trying to engage with my brother Cash Crypto, man. He told a story. I want to elaborate. I got my opinion on it. I'm gonna give my opinion on it.
I've been accumulating crypto, man, for a long time, bro.
Okay. But I was gonna say this, man. You know, y'all was talking about ayahuasca and all that other stuff, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When I did used to watch Joe Rogan, they were like was romanticizing this shit. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, before I die, I got at least that's like that's on the bucket list. Now, I ain't gonna do it while I'm a what you call it, like you know, in regular society. But as I get older, I might try that shit. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you say. It's in regular society.
Yeah. I don't want to get fucked up and you know what I mean, be one of them people downtown, you know what I mean, with their hair all matted and shit, with a robe on.
Hey, hold on, Scotty. If you hit the wrong level of ayahuasca, your ass might be sitting there asleep, standing up on the damn corner. You like,
Yeah. And you know, they don't know how much you're supposed to take. But then as I got older and I started studying DMT, I just realized, bro, it's just men flirting with death, bro. And I became uninterested in it because I felt like,
bro, that's not what it is, though.
Hold on, hold on. You out of order, Cash. You said is
I'm telling him he's looking at it the wrong way.
Hold on, wait a minute. I ain't got no problem with you calling him out of order, but let the man finish. You said that is men flirting with death.
Yeah, so if you look at like the Day of the Dead that Mexicans have, men have always been, you know, infatuated with death. You know, walk around with skulls on their heads and stuff. DMT is what you produce when you die. Your body already has a natural production of it, and you produce it before you die. So that trip that you're getting when you're alive is basically trying to like die while you're still alive type of shit. That's how I look at it. Because like I've never seen nobody do DMT. Like Einstein didn't do DMT and come up with E equals MC squared. So that's when I got older.
You don't know if Einstein
hold on, Cash. Let the man finish. Let the man finish.
I can tell you
I'll be short. I'll be short, Cash. I'll be short.
A long list of philosophers, super old philosophers coming from 100 AD up till present, man, that all were alchemists. They all went on these they all went on these DMT trips, man. These people knew things, and I think that they learned things when you're over there.
Hold on, wait a minute. How did we get to alchemy? So alchemy and DMT, that's equal. They're like.
I only bring up alchemy because we're talking about Thoth. He was pretty much the first alchemist. You know what I mean? He taught alchemy.
I agree with that piece.
Yeah,
of it.
so I mean, alchemy.
Hold on.
Was Thoth you learn all about turning base metals into gold? You're gonna know everything about monatomic gold. You're gonna know these people. And if we're gonna talk about Thoth, he knew everything. But the people that tried to learn his secrets, some of them probably figured it out. They figured out the connection with monatomic gold.
So always say
you got to have this in your body in order to, because you hear all these stories about people smoking DMT these days. They go over there and they can barely tell you. They can barely put their shit into words. You know what I mean? Because you got to have this monatomic gold in your system in order to obtain the knowledge. When you get over there, you can access whatever you want to access, learn whatever you want to learn, or have this entity tell you whatever you want to know. But you're not going to remember that shit unless you have certain properties in your body. I mean, that's just my theory from everything that I've put together.
Hold on now. Let Scholar finish his point now. Let him finish his point. Go ahead, Scholar. I apologize.
So I was just going to say that, you know, when I listen to people's trips, like I said, I really thought about this shit. I gave it some real thought. And when I looked at people's trips and stuff like that, all of them was just saying, you know, I looked at the colors of the rainbow, I became a color and all this stuff. But none of them was like, you know, I took it and all of a sudden I didn't understand calculus and all of a sudden calculus just started making sense to me. And I was like, that alters, the only positive that people get from that is the death of the ego. And I'm like, shit, you could kind of probably get rid of that with a little bit of therapy. So do I really need DMT? I'm gonna get it anyway. Everybody gonna get that dose of DMT anyway, but God designed for you to have it when you die. I feel like men always playing with shit they don't understand. That's why I was like, nah, I'm against it.
And real quick,
man,
hold on, real quick. I want to ask this question because Scholar said something very interesting to me, and I didn't know this because he brought up when you die, right? You know, when you're on your deathbed, you get a dose of DMT. The body, hold on, Cash, hold on. Mm-hmm. Give me a second. So when people speak on them being on their deathbed, seeing they quote unquote life flash before their eyes, right? With a substance like DMT, would that give you that type of vision or that type of foresight, or I don't know if it's foresight or past. I don't even know what to call it, but is that the substance that gives you that whole life flashing before your eyes situation?
Pretty much, through your pineal gland. But my interpretation of that is that we don't die. That's when you're getting that dose of DMT. That's why I'm gonna go on these super DMT trips while I'm alive, because shit, I'm gonna experience where my soul's gonna go. Shit, also, but I really believe when I look at these ancient beings on these goddamn hieroglyphs smoking DMT, I'm curious. Shit, they weren't smoking this shit for no reason. They weren't smoking it just to get high or do whatever the hell you just said. Look at rainbows and shit. No, come on, man. No, hell no. That don't make no sense.
Hey, look, I need y'all to do me a favor. I gotta step away for a quick second, but I gotta go to the damn bathroom.
You better go do some DMT. You sold them, Cash.
How the heck? If I had some, I'll be offering it up. I'll be trying to get everybody to do something if I had some. But y'all give me a quick second. Be in order, please. Just be in order on the damn show.
Come on, man. You know.
Be in
Come
order.
on, bro. You know we got this.
So I'll be right back.
All right. So this is what I'm gonna say, Cass. I look at the people back in the days, you know, because I feel like too many times we romanticize the past, bro. And it's like, if those people were so advanced, then why they didn't understand atoms? Why did they do DMT and invent rocket ships or none of that shit? Why we just now doing it now?
I ain't gonna say that one more time, bro. I had to situate my little dude.
You know, like, I'll give you an example. My homeboy he was really big on DMT and stuff like that. He had tried it and everything. He was telling me about his trip, but he also told me, you know, how he theorized how mushrooms, psychedelic drugs was probably how we evolved our human brain, and how we did. Like, he used to romanticize the past and all this stuff. And I'm like, bro, I used to tell him that. I said, bro,
yeah, go ahead.
I said, bro, if DMT and all this stuff was so great, then how come the people back in the days who was doing these, how come they never came from their trip understanding what an atom is, what math is, and advanced the society if it's so great?
See, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. When you look into these, man, I got a list of philosophers that will blow your mind when you see what they all had in common. They all went to the Egyptian mystery schools, so they were all alchemists. They all knew the properties of these base metals. They knew the properties of monatomic gold, and they all went on these DMT trips, bro. And these dudes were geniuses, and these dudes, you know what I mean, they're known for coming up with these equations and these things that you're talking about, man. So, man, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I think once you learn everything you need to know about this, I wouldn't advise you just go smoke some DMT if you're not smoking the right DMT. Some people are probably smoking the toad. You don't want to smoke no toad. That's a whole different trip. You know what I mean? You want to do an ayahuasca, or you want to
hold on. What's the difference between the toad? Like, what's the difference?
It's just a couple molecules, but it's a different trip. That's what I'm saying. It's a whole different trip. You don't want to smoke no toad. Some people can't even handle the toad. You know, I don't even think I'll ever smoke no toad. I don't even want to go on that trip.
Isn't that what Deontay Waters, he smoked actual toad?
No, he did the root. He did the ayahuasca. Tyson did the toad.
Yeah,
okay. Tyson did the toad. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I think Tyson did both.
Tyson did everything. So he was a crackhead at the time.
Yeah, that's just my theory, though. You know what I mean? Once you get every piece to the puzzle, that's when you go on your trip. You know what I mean? Because if you need monatomic gold in your body for some reason, when you're crossing over into that plane, in order to tap it, or in order to retain this knowledge that you have access to, because I think you can access these Akashic records when you go over there, where all the answers to everything is over there, or you got these entities that know everything, so you can ask them shit, and whatever you're conversating with them about over there, you're not going to come back with any of that.
Hold on. So when you, I apologize for cutting you off. So you saying when you take DMT, you get a chance to talk to these. First off, either check the Akashic record or speak with beings who have information of that. That this is what the trip does.
This is my theory, Doug. This is just my theory.
No, I want that. That's why I'm asking you.
I've heard many.
Real quick, hold on, Cash. Real quick. Anything that, this is all theories. We don't know. We can't prove none of it. this is all theory based and just a good conversation. In my
Yeah, but
personal
I'm not
opinion.
just pulling this theory out my ass. I'm showing I'm showing you the hieroglyphs. You know, I got other ones where they're eating the monatomic gold before they go on these psychedelic, whatever you want to call it, DMT journeys. So you know what I mean?
Hold on. So was when they said in the Bible, biblically speaking, when they spoke on manna, right? The quote unquote bread and honey, quote unquote. Were they talking monatomic gold?
I mean, I don't know what the fuck they were talking about in the Bible. I just know they referred to it. They reference it, but it's also in the ancient Egyptian stories of them. I don't know about no fucking honey. They were just making mana out of them monatomic gold and probably something else. But cut it out.
So I gotta say this. So,
but they're also drinking the elixir. You know what I mean? Shit.
Well, when it comes down, and especially ancient history, right? One of the most interesting things, regardless of what civilization it is, gold was always so important, right? Gold, even now, the dollar. Well, at one point in time, the dollar was based off gold. Then they took it off the gold standard, and that's a whole nother story. But gold, even now, the way that gold is traded, silver, those two metals, even though you have more metals, in my personal opinion, that probably have more value as far as what we got going on in this world, it's still there's a huge emphasis on those two metals. And when you listen to the ancient records, regardless of what civilization, they all speak on. If you want to look at the Hebrews, God told them to build. When he gave the dimensions of the temple, what did he tell them to use? Gold. When you go and look at Sumeria, according to them, why was Enki and Enlil, why were the Anunnaki here? For gold, right? It's always been even in Egypt, in ancient Kemet. If you look at the pharaohs, all the pharaohs, what were they dressed in? In gold. So what's the importance? Because I hear you talk about monatomic gold, excuse me.
But even with the Philosopher's Stone, throw that in there, bro. The Philosopher's Stone was said to turn base metals into gold.
No, I'm not disagreeing. I'm asking, so what is the importance of gold? What does it do that we don't understand?
Nothing. It's shiny.
I don't think we got plenty of metals that's shiny.
I mean, if you look up the benefits of taking monatomic gold, you'd probably be amazed.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull them up right now. You said
it's rare though, Dub. It's like diamonds. You know, diamonds are
aren't rare
to certain geographics, and then they had like blood diamond. You ain't seen the movie Blood Diamond, Dub?
Bro, I have, but diamonds are
type of diamonds.
Hold on. Diamonds are one of the most in comparison to other stones. Diamonds are one of the more readily available stones, and the only reason they're more expensive because this is the price that was put on them. That's it.
No, it's the commission that comes together and decide which one. But there are rare diamonds like the blood diamond one. That's not a natural occurrence that happens all the time. But I was gonna say this, Dub. I feel like it's just, you know, human beings are like, we've always like shiny shit, like, you know, like it's like on some ape shit. I don't think it's that deep that gold is that, because gold today, I mean, what we do with it, we melt the shit down, make chains out of it, put it on our teeth, same shit they was doing back in the biblical days. It's never really, the only value on gold was placed on what we gave it.
The reason I would disagree, and then I'm gonna let you finish with this.
That's what they want you to believe.
The reason I would disagree is because according to ancient Samaria, the reason the Anunnaki came here is because they needed gold for their atmosphere. I mean, I'm just going off of what they spoke on. So they needed gold for the atmosphere to reflect the sunlight and to continue to for their planet to continue to have an atmosphere and them their civilization to survive. This is the myth. This is the myth, right? According to a lot of people. I don't know if it's true, but all I'm saying is it seems that gold has outside of just looking good, outside of it being shiny, it seems it has a tad bit more value than because hell, platinum is shiny. Hell, silver is shiny. It's a lot of shit that's shiny.
Hey, where did Moses go when he left Egypt? Was it Sinai?
Say that again.
Where did Moses go when he was ran out of Egypt?
No, no. He didn't go to Mount Sinai. He did when he after they crossed and went into the desert. He went up to Mount Sinai to get.
Cool. So since Moses is Akhenaten, when Akhenaten left Egypt, they when they found that or that whatever cave they found that where they believe it's the place where he went to, they found a hoard of monatomic gold. They thought this shit, they didn't know what it was at first. It was a fucking hoard of this shit. I'm talking about a mountain full of this fucking shit. That shit is important, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Yeah, people been wearing it in shiny jewelry forever. Cool, but that's not the most important properties that gold carries. That's
Hey man, the chat be out of order, man. The chat be out of order. That be so. That's my brother Cooking with the Champ, man. Salute to my brother, man. If y'all don't know, go check Cooking with the Champ out. You do a hell of a job over there with this show, man. Much love and respect to the brother.
The rumor has it that Martin ended when Jerome lost his gold too fast. That shit ain't nothing, bro. Listen, man, look. I hate to be the antagonist in this shit, but I don't believe in all that mythical, ancient alien bullshit. I've always thought ancient aliens was racist. You know what I mean? I know you'd be like, Scholar, what the fuck? This is why I think it's racist, bro. They look at the pyramids, right? And they say, okay, Egypt is in Africa, right? So more than likely, black people had something to do with this. They couldn't have did this on their own merit. Yep, it must have been aliens. Like, that is the most racist shit ever, bro. Like, they couldn't do math to build the pyramids. But no, I never really got into myths and shit like that. I don't even get into myths when it come to boxing, where they be like, man, Sonny Liston was so strong. One time he went to the museum and punched a shark and just knocked it cold and killed it. I'm like, I need something that's verifiable. And I ain't really subscribed to the whole, gold is so precious and is, you need a little bit into your body and it opens
so Scholar, do you believe that there are other individuals? Oh man, Rick, you need to pull up, man. Stop typing in the damn chat. You just said Moses don't, and I'm not gonna disagree with you. I ain't saying because I think my brother Cash would agree with you. But before I get to that, Scholar,
I can't even see the chat.
Okay, I'll pull it up. Here I go right here. I'll pull it up for you. But real quick, Scholar, let me ask this. Do you believe there are other
said that. I said Akhenaten. I didn't say Moses.
No. I was talking to Rick. Anyways, Scholar, do you believe that there are beings that live outside of this world that have came to this world? Do you believe that?
No.
Okay, I ain't mad at it.
I think, and even if we were going to say, okay, it's a possibility, well, what's your source? These people that was getting high. So if civilization failed right now, and the only people that was left to give the stories about our civilization was the people downtown, would that be a reliable source?
Hold on, what you said? Hold on, Scholar. Scholar, you said we got our information from the crackheads. That's what he said.
Basically.
You out of order, man. You out of order. But I love it. I ain't got no problem with it. That shit got me crying, boy. That nigga said, hey, only reason because nigga will get high.
Our entire history is given by the people downtown, bro. That would be some crazy history going forward. Like the way they see life and everything. Because look, the reason why I got so much patience is because I worked downtown like 6 years, bro, dealing with them people. And they was crazy as hell, but a lot of them, they had, you start to see the good in them. You know what I mean? Like, you realize that they just, like, they'll come up, cuss you out, and they apologize to you 5 minutes later. You know what I mean? Like, so you realize that they just human like everybody else. But one thing is consistent. They value getting motherfucking high. And they wake up every day to get high and go to sleep to get high. And I look at them, they ain't never solved nothing. They're not productive in society. You know what I mean? Like, I just look at them and I apply it because I watched a lot of Joe Rogan. Like I said, I always try to model my show after Joe Rogan, like talk radio and good conversations like what we having tonight. But I got to see it got to be now that I'm getting older, it got to be a benefit in something. You know what I mean? And I don't know if that's just, the older you get, you be like, look, I'm getting closer to my expiration date. I need to gain something for my time. You know what I mean? And that might be it. But getting high you know what I mean? To me, with the ayahuasca and the DMT shit, it is to me is useless. Because I looked at the ayahuasca stuff, and it's basically from that root that the jaguar eat. That's how they found out about it, the tribe. Because the jaguar would eat it, and then if you look on National Geographic, there's a video of it, Dub. The jaguar go up, he chew on it, and he get high, and he just daze off into the sunset. But I'm like, if it's so profound and deep meaning, then why the fuck the jaguar don't become vegan like Simba?
Vegan.
After he come down from his high, he go catch him a monkey and rip him to shreds. You get what I'm trying to say? He just want to get high. I don't think it's that deep.
Amazing. So, last question, and well, it ain't my last question. I'm gonna have plenty of questions. So, but when we talk about ancient civilizations and the different stories that they tell, how a lot of those stories mirror each other. Then when you have an individual like we're talking about tonight, though, who is said to be able to go or said to be in multiple places, right? Not at the same time, but help these individuals build very similar structures. All of these things. What do you think that all of it just myth, or do you think that there's any there was some type of connection between, say, the Incans, the Mayans, the Aztec, the Egyptians, the Sumerians, the Dogon tribes? They all have very similar structures. Do you think there was any connection there outside of just the human connection?
I personally think that I think that human beings probably naturally are born with a little bit of superstition because we always wonder why we're here. And I think that superstition in the real world is probably got like a 2% accuracy where it's right. Like, you know, how sometimes your grandma or mom might have like some voodoo type shit, like putting the egg under the bed or doing something and it really, really works. You be like, God damn. And, you know, later on they come like, oh, yeah, you know, grandma said this is actually right. The apple a day, keep the doctor away type shit. But for the most part, all of that superstitious stuff, that shit be false. And I give you an example. The ancient Mayans, right? Everybody look at them like they were so, you know, in tune with the universe. And then you look at them and you like, well, then how come the white man with the musket came and fucked them up? Because I was in history class and my teacher was telling me about something called like the buffalo dance that they did. The buffalo dance was their secret weapon against the white man with guns, right? And they was going, that's why they were saving it, because they really believed like, hey, we're not going to use this. It's like Thanos Infinity Stones unless we absolutely have to, right? So the Indians start going down in population and stuff like that. Like, all right, it's it, white people. We finna do the buffalo dance. They do the buffalo dance, bro, and they believe that they're really invincible to bullets. That they finna just go and slaughter these white people, and these white people end up fucking them up. Because that's the power of superstition. Is like it got its limits. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm just not a superstitious person. I gotta see it.
All right, so on the exact opposite side of that, Cash, I want to ask you this.
You talk about the Mayans, though. You got to know who came before the Mayans. The Mayans just took over an area that was inhabited by.
Hold on, Cash. I want to ask you this question.
A different, more advanced civilization long before them. So, and they probably just were thinking that they were worshiping these beings, doing a bunch of stupid shit. Like you gotta do some.
But hold on.
I want research before you get to making assumptions, bro.
Hold on, Cash. I want to ask you this though. I want to ask you this question because I asked him. Hold on. My question to him was if he believed that these people really came, regardless, you know, with the most ancient civilization, if they really
like, do you drink alcohol?
Hold on. I want to ask you this, Cash. So if these people did come and they were here and they did have an influence on the people of this world, where did they go and what happened? Why did they leave? Or did they leave?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I don't believe they left.
So you think they're still here?
I showed you these. I mean, I showed you that one video of underground where you got that object that's circular, that's 3 miles and 3 miles across. You know what I mean? So and if you pause a certain part of that video and really take a look, you'll see a bunch of perfect circles, things the same size, right next to each other, like a little bit right around each other. You know what I mean? There's a whole bunch of these circular objects that are down there. These fucking things are humongous, and you can't even find a rock the same size. You telling me that these fucking 3-mile long circular objects at the bottom of the ocean is just a coincidence? Like, and there's just happen to be a whole bunch of these motherfucking things, and then you got a certain area that's blurred out by the government. Like, man.
So you believe that they didn't leave? They just either underground or under the ocean?
I think they're under the ground for sure, and they're under the ocean for sure.
Hold on, hey, Cash,
you're only gonna deal with a water cataclysm so many times before if you're capable of going under the water where you ain't got to deal with that shit. Why not go down there where shit you ain't got to worry about anything that's going on up here, and you regulate everything. Shit, if you get in the bathtub and you start moving your arms around at the bottom of the bathtub, what happens? It makes everything go crazy at the top. You know what I mean? So you're in control down there.
All right, well, can you do? I think you sent me that video in email, I believe. But can you send it to me again? Mr. Chairman want to see the video, so we'll play. We got the one about those 3 mile object. I'm gonna just say objects that you sent the video on. If you and take your time to find it. Take your time. I know it ain't gonna just pop up. You ain't got it just right there, especially in that context. So take your time. But Mr. Chairman, we'll pull it up. We ain't got no problem.
Pull it up right now when you're down. It'd be easier if you just pull it up. But
I'll look at the shit. I ain't got no problem. Let me go to YouTube. I ain't even on YouTube right now. Give me a second. Let me pull up on YouTube.
But yeah, I think these. I don't think they ever left. I think they're still here.
All right, here we go. I got YouTube. What 3 mile circular object? What should I help me out? Put me in the right area.
I'm looking for it's on Secure Team 10.
Secure Team 10. I got you. And that I remember. Yeah, I'm actually sub to Secure Team 10 because of your ass actually.
I mean, shit. You should. There's so much fucking man. This dude be coming across some crazy shit.
I ain't mad at it. Secure Team 10. Oh. I'm out of order.
Man, what was it called, man?
There you go.
I mean, that's what I was going to ask you. Scholar, you drink?
Oh, go ahead.
Nah.
Okay.
I do. I drink. So what's the question?
No, I was just asking if you're so worried about how many days you got left. I hope you're not drinking alcohol. Shit.
Y'all out of order.
I haven't drank alcohol since I was 21 years old. I'm 47.
Message discovery chilling.
Here it is. Huge miles long object seen moving on ocean floor.
What's the timestamp? Or not the timestamp, but
it's 8 years ago. So
all right. I'm here. I got you. I got it.
I can't see your damn screen.
Now, don't worry about my screen. You said 8 years ago. Give me a second. I'm only at year 5 right now. Give me a second.
It looks like a gray screen. You'll see a big red arrow pointing at a circle. It looks like a little circle, but the thing is really fucking huge. See, this thing is this thing's 3 miles across. So the trench that it's sitting in is, I don't know, about 7 miles across, and it looks like it's a tractor. Like a tractor drove through and made this trench. Like this fucking picture, man, is like crazy. And there's also a pyramid in this damn picture, or something that to me looks like a pyramid, because I've seen pictures of pyramids on the bottom of the ocean that was moving too. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of crazy shit going on in this fucking in this thing that this fucking, and you can't tell me that this fucking, it's moving around. It shows the trail that it's leaving and everything. Oh, wiggly trail, so it's moving around doing its own thing. Like, what the fuck could be that big at the bottom of the ocean, moving around on the ocean floor, just chilling? And it's a perfect circle.
Bro, hold on. All right, here we go. I finally got the year 8. All right, you said let me see, massive. That's the sun. Found it. Ship stored at the South Pole.
Huge miles long object seen moving. You know, you could have typed it in the search bar.
Yeah, I ain't as smart as most people are. So, let me see. All right, here we go. Oh no, that's on space. That's in space. Huge in space. Give me 1 second, Joe. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find this now. I want to pull this up. Yeah, I see I'm stubborn as hell. I should have been typed the shit into the damn whatchamacallit, but I'm still just gonna keep looking like a dumbass. Hey, fuck it. I'm here now. Let me see. Huge. All right, fuck it. What's the name of the damn video, man?
I dropped it in chat.
Thank you, Jesus.
It's in the regular chat though.
I got you. Harmonic. Respectfully. That one right there. Let me pull it from here. All right, boom. We're pulling it up now. And let's see. We're going to watch this. Let me pause that.
You can go to like, I wouldn't play it because I don't know if this dude got copyright shit.
Hell, it will be okay.
But you could just pause it, or you could just pause it at 3 minutes and 56 seconds.
Like I always say, man, we'll make it. If we don't make it, then it's okay. We'll make it though. You said 3 minutes and 56 seconds.
Yep. And I've looked on Google Earth. I've looked all over the ocean floor. Man, there's so much crazy shit going on down there. It's a lot of it is they blurred it out. They took the time to go on there and blur it out so we can't look and see what the fuck it is, what's going on. Man, they're doing that shit for a reason. They hiding shit from us. Okay, boom. Now zoom in. You see the thing that's leaving the trail, right? Right
I don't
there.
know. Hold on. Wait. I don't know. I'll wait till you. I don't know. I never know what I'm looking at. So
I'm about to tell you.
What is this?
Right there. We're gonna go back to your cursor right there. That's the thing that the video's about. That right there, where your cursor's on. You see the trail that it's leaving, going down all the way to the bottom of the screen, the wiggly trail.
Is this the trail or
no? That's the trench.
Okay,
I'm talking about the wiggly trail going down.
This.
Yes. Now go down and go. Well, it wiggles. Yeah. Hang on. It wiggles around and goes to the bottom of the screen. Yeah, that's part of the trail, and it goes on and on and on way down there. If you play the whole video, but just go back to the trench and go back to the beginning of the trench. You see that circle thing sitting up there? Go to the left, diagonally up the trench with your cursor right there. Bam. You see that? Okay, now go down. Go straight down. Just drag your cursor straight down to those other two. No, not down the trench. Down, straight down. Damn, you see those two circular objects?
Yeah.
Looks just like that one in the middle of the trench. And they got another circular object next to that with a little indent in it. Go to the right there. Boom. And go all the way to the right of the screen at the bottom. You'll see another one that's kind of blurred out right there. Boom. And if you go to the left a little bit, there's another one right there. And if you go back by the one,
So hold on. I want to be clear. So are we saying these? So you saying this? Are you saying this too? Respectfully.
Yep, even that.
Okay, so this,
and there's one along the damn squiggly trail. If you go down, there's one like off to the damn left of it. There's a couple more right there, but just focus on the main.
What are they? Hold on. So what are we saying they are,
bro? What is go put your cursor on the main thing that the video's about.
Oh, sorry.
The main one. No, the main one in the middle. Yeah, that thing right there. The dude measures it. He takes the measuring tool from Google Earth and measured it. It's 2.8 miles across from one side to the other side of that little circle. That's 2.8 miles. You tell me what's 2.8.
Wait a minute. This is 2.8 miles right here?
Yes.
Amazing.
That's what I'm saying. That trench that it's sitting in is like a good 7 miles across. What dug that perfect trench along the bottom of the ocean floor? You tell me that shit's natural, nigga? What? I mean, you gotta be a gullible motherfucker to not think something's going on down there. Like, I don't know. You tell me, bro. What could be 2.8 miles across and circular, perfectly circular, that can move around at the bottom of the ocean floor at will, wherever it wants to go? Shit, it might be one of them damn one of them ships that I shown you up in the damn atmosphere that was being caught by the weather instrument. I ain't no telling what the fuck that is.
Amazing. What's your thoughts?
He about to tell us how this shit is a rock that's rolling around to the bottom of the ocean. Go ahead, Scholar.
No, I was gonna say that. I don't know how you don't know what it is, but at the same time, you know what it is. That's the confusing part. It's like, have you ever seen a video? Have you ever seen a video where somebody like chasing a light that they don't know what it is because they think it's a spaceship? And it's like, they've already identified what it is. And then at the same time, question what it is. I don't know what it is, but I don't claim to know. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. We'll wait for the science to come out. I know that the marine life, there's marine life that we're still discovering every day. So I don't know. The earth is the ocean is deep. We don't know, and it's dark than a motherfucker. So and it's vast.
It's a turtle, bro. Was that supposed to mean it's a turtle or something?
That means I don't know what it is.
I mean, you
I
said
don't know.
marine life. Like, what were you referring to?
No, I was using marine life to say that if we don't know all the animals that are in the ocean, we don't know everything that's down there. Get what I'm saying?
I gotta say.
So you believe in the Titans and shit? Is that what you're telling me?
I definitely don't.
Oh, okay.
Were the Titans real?
I mean, I'm trying to figure out why he said ocean life, and this thing is 3 miles across. I mean,
I just told you what I'm saying. Let me see if you can follow me, Cash. I'm saying
I'm following you, nigga.
I'm saying if they still finding out new marine life, right? That means we don't know everything that's down under in the ocean, right? So I don't know what the fuck that is, and I don't think anybody else knows. I think we could speculate. We could say, hey, like when we say it's Titans, we could say it's the devil. We could say whatever. We could fill in the gap. Don't they call that the gods of the gap argument? But I'm a little skeptical. I'm a little skeptical until we actually know what it is. That's my mindset on everything.
Real quick, I want to ask Kat. So in this situation, what we're saying is this line is right here, and it looked like it looked like this is correct.
That's a crazy way to think, bro. But man, shit.
It looked like this was the movement of this object or whatever it is. Would you agree with that? It looked like this is the movement of it. Oh damn, that's right. I didn't cut my. Hold on, pull it back up.
Cash, why you take what I believe so personal, bro?
No, I don't take it. I don't take it personal, bro. I just feel bad for you.
Bro, I don't take it personal. I just think you're a piece of shit for believing what you believe. That's what you basically just said.
I just feel bad for you, just being so damn close-minded and gullible, man. Shit's kind of crazy.
I'm close-minded.
Hold on, wait a minute, real quick. So this line right here.
Cause you gullible, cause you pretty much believe everything these motherfucking honkies done dropped you in this damn system and want you to believe, and then you close-minded because your mind's not open for anything. You just nope. I need to see the science. Nope, if there's no book written on it, it's not real. Like, man, that's the dumbest way to think, man.
Can I tell you something, Cash?
What I believe the whole point of us being here is to search for the truth, my nigga. If you're not here to search for truth, man, you just I guess just sit around waiting to die. Like you said earlier, you only got a certain amount of days. Keep things crossing them motherfuckers out. Everyone want to go by, cross that shit out on the calendar, man.
So many things to unpack, Cash. So little time, right? So let's start with the first thing.
For you, man. Shit,
let's start with the first thing.
Going on
the difference.
They want us to believe.
The difference between you and I, bro, is I know that you have the right to believe whatever you want to believe, and I don't take it personal. I don't be like, damn, Cash, you believe in these old fucking ayahuasca. I feel bad for you.
Taking personal. Me feeling bad for you is not taking it personal. Shit, that's me sympathizing.
I ain't sympathizing with nobody. I feel like this life journey is everybody's. Ain't no bunk beds in the caskets, right?
You just how they want you to be, a crab in a barrel, nigga, man.
Okay, well, let me address the next point. Cause I say there's a lot of things. You're giving me more things to unpack. I hate this idea.
Bucket, man, with mentality. Shit, goddamn, why you so negative, nigga? Why you think like that?
Hold up, bro. You want everybody up here to be? Want this to be an echo chamber? You want everybody to agree? All right, ancient aliens real. Hey, that shit right there. I don't know what it was. It definitely was a type.
You agree with me, fam? But damn, why you got no common object? Why you so close-minded? That shit's crazy.
I'm obviously open-minded because I'm listening to you. I ain't once said, man, you don't know what you talk about. I ain't took nothing personal. I simply say I don't know. I don't know why I don't know triggers you. That's just. But look, let me say this.
You making little slide jokes and shit like they don't bother me or nothing. But nigga, don't act like you ain't.
It ain't to you personally. Everything I said was what Dub asked me. Scholar, how do you feel about XYZ? I ain't never once said Cash name or anything. I told Dub about how I feel about mythical stuff and superstition and Indians and all that other stuff. I don't know how you took that with me saying anything to you. personally. I would speak the same way if you wasn't on the panel. These are just my thoughts.
I didn't take nothing personal, my nigga. That's not what I said.
But this is another thing I want to say, bro. Why do people always associate science with white people?
I didn't say white people. I said them people.
You said them honkies. I
didn't say honkies. See,
no, you did. No, you did say that. You did say that.
I didn't say honkies.
No, you did. You
Man, I'm part honky. Why the
hold on. Respect.
Maybe that's what you heard.
I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to you, Cash. I don't know if you said honky. You made a reference to white people as far as listening to the science. You did make a reference to white people.
Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I did.
No, you did. Respectfully, you did.
I'm part white. I mean, so I can call them honkies. I don't give a fuck.
I ain't worried about you calling them the name. I'm just saying, like, black people are fucking smart too. This the whole thing about the ancient alien shit, where black people couldn't have did them fucking periods. There ain't no way they knew math. They must have had help from aliens. Science.
That's not what I said. That's not what I meant, nigga.
But science is shouldn't be associated with only white people. Black people make contributions to science all the time.
I'm talking about them societies that got us suppressed. I'm pretty sure that 99% of them motherfuckers is white.
The societies that got us suppressed. What you mean by that? Scientists?
The secret society.
The secret society, not science.
But the scientists are responsible for science, not the secret society.
Is that true?
The elite are responsible for what you're even allowed to fucking know, nigga. What are you talking about?
Cat, let me tell you why I think that's cat.
The school curriculum, man.
The periodic table.
Hold on, let the man answer. Let the man respond.
The periodic table that we all use didn't come from elites. That came from scientists contributing over the years. And you would probably use that same periodic table to say, look, this is why gold is good for your body. Right?
I'm listening.
Now that was the question. Would you use the same periodic table? Because the there's stuff that won't change, like equals MC squared. That's not from the elite. Like math and science works. It does not come from the elite. It's only accepted because it works every time you use the shit. We use it to the phones and computers that we're using right now is based off of science.
Now, real quick, Scott. Hold on, real quick. I gotta say one thing. Let me say one thing. According to Terrence Howard, the science is incorrect.
Just Terrence Howard. There's other people that long before Terrence Howard that came up with a different kind of periodic table and a different kind of this, but they gave you what they want you to think. What they want you to know is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
See, look, I don't mind this because Cash my homie and so is Dub, man. So I don't mind this, bro. Because I already know how people view me. They always say I'm smug, bro. They say I'm smug. But honestly, bro, my brother was really superstitious and I used to watch 9/11 videos. My grandma, I never even really debated them. They never even knew my true beliefs because I don't really give unsolicited advice. I believe, like I said, ain't no bunk beds in the casket, bro. So when you go with your ideas and your beliefs. So I don't really believe in really exchanging in ideas unless somebody asks me, how do you feel about XYZ?
9/11 videos, that's not superstitious. That's like conspiracy.
But it was Jesse Lee, not Jesse Lee Peterson. What's that dude's name? He was a congressman. Ventura, Jesse Ventura. It was like, it wasn't just 9/11, it was like all those conspiracies that he came up with. So yeah, it was that guy. My brother was really into that guy a lot. But I say this, man. The science that we use, to me, and it works, right? And then you'll have somebody like Terrence Howard who will go out and say, Nikola Tesla did this. I got these patents and stuff. But then when Joe Rogan had him on the debate, he lost the debate. He had a guy on there. Did y'all watch that full episode? It was like 4 hours of Terrence Howard debating why 1 + 1 don't equal 2, and it's just like a face palm. And this is.
That's hang on real quick, bro. Like, you didn't even understand his whole concept. His whole 1 + 1 = 2 thing is, he didn't mean that literally, my nigga. He tried to explain it. You didn't catch that because you're closed minded.
Well, but he did.
You're not. Hold on. You're not open to anything other than what these motherfuckers want you to believe. Pretty much. That's what I'm saying. You're closed minded. You're not open for a new theory. You're not open to question what these motherfuckers have told you. Like, that's a weird way of, to me, my opinion, that's a weird way of thinking.
Well, I look at it like this, right?
Like, what if you want to, if let me hang on real quick. Let me ask you a question. If there is a whole bunch of other truths out there that we don't know, wouldn't you want to know? or you're just cool with what these motherfuckers told you, or what they've sat us down in school and told us all these damn curriculums that are bullshit, all this history that's bullshit, proven bullshit. So, man, you don't want to know the truth. You're just cool with. You
gotta be wrong to know you're right.
Hey, real quick, man. Let me bring my brother in the
What up,
building,
Mex?
man.
Maybe with the
Hold on,
philosophy.
real quick. We got Mex in the building, man. Salute to my brother Mex. Mex, you done heard? Hey, you done heard the? I believe when you pull up, you done heard the conversation. So, give me your thoughts on what you done heard so far, and we're gonna keep this thing moving. Go ahead, Mex. Welcome to the show, my brother.
I didn't hear much. I was on Fortnite with the kid, but I heard bits and pieces. But I saw your headline about Thoth, about the Egyptian. That's the Egyptian god, right?
Possibly, and from what we've unpacked tonight, possibly an Egyptian god, possibly an Atlantean, possibly an individual who was also worshipped in other civilizations. I think those, in my personal opinion, I think the man moved around the world accordingly and helped build a lot of civilizations. In my opinion, that's my opinion. But what's your thoughts on him?
Shit, I mean, Egypt in general is one of my greater mysteries of life. Like, I would rather know how the pyramids were built than wonder how humans got here, type of shit, you know. But I don't know. It's too hard to tell what's real and what's not anymore. You know what I mean? Because we're so far removed from it, and we already know the telephone game. You know, when stories get passed down from generation to generation, they get tweaked a little bit, embellished a little bit. You really don't know what's
Being
true.
a whole nother story, especially with the language barriers.
Yeah, no, especially with like lost languages too. You know, because especially when there's a lot of war going on, and usually when someone loses, their whole culture and history goes with it. You know, at least a lot more back then than now, because now we have the internet. But back then, they take your whole city, everything you know and love, all your religion, all your language, everything, destroy it off the map, never to be seen again. So there's really no telling nowadays.
Amazing. Well, in your opinion, last question before we open it back up. In your opinion, if I just asked you without hearing anything anybody said, how would you break down who the individual Thoth was? How would you break it down?
I mean, from what I hear, he's like one of the Egyptian gods. I forgot of what his actual shit was, but I just remember that name being in the Egyptian shit. And if you're saying he traveled, I mean, that could make sense why the Mayan pyramids are similar to the Egyptian pyramids on the other side of the earth type shit, very intricate and detailed to a pinpoint precision. But I mean, fuck, I don't really know, man, because like I was also heavy into like Roman and Greek mythology when I was younger, in addition to Egyptian mythology, and I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I don't know, because if you grow up like Christian, whatever, or Muslim, whatever, you're supposed to be just like one, and like a lot of these other ones had different gods that did different things. They usually had like one that ruled over all of them, but there was multiple gods that did multiple things. So it's kind of hard to tell who's right and who's wrong at this point, especially when you know the history of like religious crusades and all the other shit where they were forced to believe a certain thing and it just got passed down. So I don't know who the true God is or who really did what, but it's interesting to hear it all and kind of just take bits and pieces from everything.
Amazing. I want to ask this to everybody because this kind of goes into this conversation. We've seen archaeologists, we've seen different type of artifacts, right, be discovered. Even when we were to say something like the Dead Sea Scrolls, Emerald Tablets, I mean, it is many different artifacts that's been discovered. So we know that something was going on. We don't know exactly what, but we know something was going on. When you look at what's going on, and I know this is kind of, it ain't off topic, it's on topic because I'm gonna get back to where I'm going. But when you look at what ancient Rome, or not even ancient Rome, Rome now, as far as the Vatican, what they may possibly be hiding, what they may have under protection or whatever, how did these individuals become the quote unquote keepers and the individual who are able to control this information? How did they get this? How did this happen for them to collect everything the way that they did? And because we're saying that things are being withheld, so and a lot, in my personal opinion, a lot of it is held under the Vatican, in my personal opinion. But I may be wrong about that. I could be absolutely incorrect. All I'm saying is, how do we get to a certain individual being able to control as much as they're controlling right now? How do we get here?
If you look into it, it's really the Holy Roman Empire. It's the people that when Egypt fell, when Bible wants to tell you Moses, I think it's Akhenaten. When Akhenaten ran off with that damn Ark of the Covenant, and Egypt went into a dark age, that's when the Holy Roman Empire is pretty much
blossoming.
The motherfuckers took over it. Ever since then, shit, they've been in control. They've had motherfuckers in the rear naked choke.
Anybody else got anything on that?
I think he's pretty much on point. I mean, it's just that's why I don't know. I think that's why I'm not as closely connected to a lot of like our history here in America, because like we're still so young. All these other countries are thousands and thousands and thousands of years old, even before they became the countries we know them as. You know, like the land itself was ruled thousands and thousands of years beyond. So it just kind of transfers power from one to another, and then with that, you know, comes a lot of things wiped out. Because there's a lot of things in Egyptian culture and religion that lines up very well with the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Where people say that the Bible plagiarized. So
Amen.
You know, so it's like, is that where they got a lot of their ideas from? Just kind of tweak them to their own shit and then start killing everybody that didn't believe in it. You know what I mean? Because that's really what it was at one point in time. Like that's why I say like we're progressively getting better as humans on Earth, and especially in America, I think, like wholeheartedly, because once upon a time, everyone just killed everybody, bro. That's all life was about, was just killing, taking territory, and forcing people to believe whatever you want them to believe by brute force, which includes religion, includes territory and culture and everything. They just murder people. So who knows really what's real?
Yeah, all that started in the dark age. The golden age was at Tepe, man. That wasn't a bunch of running around conquering all that shit when in that time of Thoth and in those time of those great beings. And it wasn't about that. It's when it was at the end of that golden age, when the dark age came. That's when the shift in whatever it is, consciousness or shift in whatever that took place, slipped into a dark age and shit. We're about to come out of the dark age and come into a new a golden age.
So
absolutely, we are. Absolutely, and shout out to Trump. Shout out to Trump for that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So check this out. To add to what Meg said, like if you look at Horus's story and you look at Jesus' story, the virgin birth and all that, his divine purpose, there's a lot of similarities in there. And fucking since the beginning of time, you see one thing constant. Might equals right. Whoever got the power going to use it to oppress the other people and make their life better. And that's what history consists of. But what I was going to say earlier, right, when we was talking about the Terrence Howard shit, I hate that Mex mixed it because I know he would have added to it. But to add to that, man, I watched that 3 or 4 hour debate where Terrence Howard was getting his ass cooked, man. And this is the problem that I have with 1 + 1 don't equal 2. You know what I mean? Even though the calculators work, all the math that we use to go to space was based off 1 + 1 = 2.
Hold on, real quick, Scholar, just to be accurate on the show. He said 1 times 1. He said times. He didn't say plus. He said times.
You listen to argue. You don't listen.
Come on, bro. Come on.
No,
all right.
No, that's the truth. That's no.
No. Thank you for correcting me because it would have messed up my point. Because they're gonna stay up on they're gonna get hung up on the details of it. So I got to be factually correct. Thank you, Doug. But no, definitely I watched the fucking 3 or 4 hour interview that I just told you about, bro. I may have misquoted him. I admit that.
I'm not saying you didn't watch it. I'm just
not you. I'm talking about Cass. I'm talking about because now he's saying he tried. Don't listen to Scholar because he didn't listen to any of it because he misquoted.
Watch it again though. Watch it with an open mind.
Hold on, but let him make his argument. Let him make his argument.
So I'll say this. the problem that I have with that, right, is I am not a scientist. I'm not a physicist. I'm not any of that stuff, mathematician or anything, right? Terrence Howard don't need to be on the internet talking about it. Why doesn't he go to the college campuses and change the entire world of science? Because if he stumbled up on this intricate piece of roses and stuff that he was showing with patterns and stuff, why hasn't he changed the world yet?
Hey,
Why
look into
them
his history
drones?
of what he's tried to do. He's tried that, bro, and just like everything else is suppressed, and just like all this,
Bro, that's bullshit, bro.
just like
Bro,
how
that
they
is
got
bullshit,
Egypt,
bro.
they got this one story of Egypt that they want you to believe, and anything else, no. Forget about Zep Tepi. Forget about you, all these hieroglyphs you see everywhere. Don't worry about that. Focus on these books that we've written, this curriculum we want you to learn. Yeah, man.
Bro, that's an excuse, bro.
I mean, call it what you want, nigga.
Whenever you ask why hasn't he used this intricate math that he stumbled upon, it's always,
You
well, the
just
man
asked
is
why he hasn't went to these schools. I'm
the
telling you, he's
powers that
tried
be
to,
is
bro.
stopping
So
him. That's bullshit. If he had this, he should have drones that are flying based off his math. If he stumbled onto some new math, he should be fucking Tony Stark's, bro. Cause that's what people that do that stumble
you
on this
not know
shit.
that nigga owns the patent to all these virtual reality things that all these things are
Bro, I
built
could own
off
a
of.
patent. I could own a patent right now that makes his name.
But sometimes it's not that easy. Sometimes the people that can draw the blueprint aren't the ones that can build the house. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. It takes more than just knowing the design of something to actually put it into
Yeah, it definitely
practice.
takes a team.
I would agree with you if you was talking about coming up with vitamins or any. We're talking about math, Max. Math is the language of the universe,
No,
bro.
but you're talking
If
about the drone thing with his design. Like, what if he just doesn't know how to build a fucking drone from scratch? Right?
he should have something groundbreaking. If he stumbled onto math, he should be able to do something with that math. Because that's literally what fucking astronauts and astrophysicists do, right? They predict where planets is going to be based off math, and the math that is 1 × 1 = 1, right? So he's saying, hey, y'all are wrong. Actually, y'all are super duper wrong. So when he sends the letter to Neil deGrasse Tyson sends it back with all the corrections and errors and all the stuff that he never goes back and talks to Neil and debates Neil about him being wrong. He instead starts bashing Neil and accusing him of being the powers to be. Bro, that's not how the scientific method works, bro. Like, I feel like Terrence Howard with this bullshit, bro, is just self-importance. Everybody wants to be the guy, bro. The guy. Like, I remember during COVID, my uncles and them telling me I got the cure in my blood to COVID. Everybody wants to be special. Everybody's their own hero in their own book. That's all that shit is,
Wait a
bro.
minute. He said he had the cure in his blood?
He said he got the cure in his blood, Doug.
Amazing.
He said that he need to stay away from the government because he know he got that cure in his blood.
Yeah,
And COVID
but
don't
at
get
the same time, there's nothing wrong with that because without that, we don't have science. People daring to be wrong. People saying, "I think this will work." From what I see, you put it out there. Science is forever changing. Math is definite, but science is forever changing.
But
Like,
yeah,
that's
I agree with you,
literally
Max.
the
But it's
epitome of
changed.
science is just having ideas.
But check this out, Max. It's changing by the scientists, not the people who are spectators that are claiming to know more than the scientists. That's insane. That's
But
what literally what
one thing
Terrence Howard is
that
doing.
interview did prove is that he's maybe not be like a high class scientist, but he's not dumb either. He does have some good ideas. Like Weinstein said that shit. He said, yeah, he's wrong about this and this, but he was right about this and this. So
He talked about
trial and error.
his models. He was like, if anything, you maybe you should do the model thing, but your math is completely out. And he was being nice, bro. He was being nice. He just didn't want to call him stupid.
He was being nice.
That shit was stupid, bro.
But that's what Terrence
well,
needed
you
because
have
at
to
that time he
understand
was getting nothing but ridicule. Nobody wanted to do anything but laugh at him. No one wanted to actually sit down and have a conversation about science and math with him. No one that was of importance, you know, including Neil deGrasse Tyson, right? Which they could have had that same exact debate on Neil deGrasse Tyson's show in the same manner, but they chose to ridicule him instead.
Neil said he never reached back out after he sent the paper back to him because Neil was saying that he wasn't doing anything different than what his colleagues do to him. Like they would, that's what peer reviewed is, even though he's not a peer of theirs. But he said they would just send stuff, their ideas, their theories, etc., and then the other person would make marks and say, "Oh, you know, that's some good stuff right there," or whatever the case may be. Because Neil actually has a friend that thinks that we're living in the Matrix, and he presents his arguments and why he thinks that we live in the Matrix. And Neil will be like, "Okay, that's some good, interesting stuff that you're talking about. We might live in a simulation." So he's not closed-minded. But this dude was quoting Tesla. He was quoting all this stuff. He was just just all over the place, and all of it boils down to is ego, bro. Terrence Howard wants to be the one to revolutionize fucking science, and it's like, okay, that's a good place to start, but you have to actually know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have the formal education everyone else has, but the want and the desire to do so is there, and that's where it all starts from. All it takes is one person to get something right that no one thought of before, no one knew. That changes science forever until the next person does. But it might be ego thing. Maybe he does want to be the first to figure some shit out that no one else can figure out.
You know what's interesting about that? I take notes from my Uncle Roger, and he said most people don't know shit about boxing. He ain't open-minded at all, bro. Don't bring your ass into my gym unless you fucking know boxing. Simple as that.
But what if you don't?
I say most people don't know shit about boxing. They don't.
What if you don't know anything about boxing, but you happen to be a good boxer?
I love boxing. I love boxing. I love knowing about boxing.
Well, then you got to be quiet on the debates and just do the boxing in the ring. And eventually, if you don't understand, you're going to end up like Roy Jones anyway.
Sir, you're out of order.
Yeah, I love to hear it. If you're going to be giving Roy Jones passes, boy, you give that passes.
Hey, man,
Now,
look. Hey, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, because I be talking to the people, I be talking to a whole bunch of black people in these different spaces. You know how it's the Venn diagram. You might know a friend and know a friend, but whenever they be talking about, we the indigenous people of America, when I bring up stuff, they just like, oh, nah, you believe that white man's science? Like, I just face palm, like, bro, what the fuck? Why are you online? If you got this great information that you have, why are you online? Why are you not debating the scholars out there? Why are you not changing history? Because that's what people with information do. They correct it, bro. Everybody wants to be the smartest, the smartest Negro on the panel, and I just face palm, bro. It's like, no, this shit ain't working for us, bro. All these superstitions, all this, we the indigenous people, all this fucking. That's why we be behind, bro. We be behind. Like, I think it's detrimental. I think superstition. If you look in the history books, as we talk about history, the culture that was more scientifically advanced, and then the culture that was superstitious, the culture that was superstitious always got their ass whooped. There wasn't one that won. I think maybe Haiti. Haiti's probably the only one in history that won. Everybody else got their ass toe the fuck up.
Now, Scholar, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason that the individual that you're talking about online, that's not debating the scholars, the quote unquote scholars, the reason they're not doing it is very simple. You know why they're not doing it, don't you?
What happened? I just got my hair done 2 days ago, and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was like.
They got their hair done. They can't debate. They can't debate that. They just got their hair done. So I say that respectfully.
So shout out to the dude in the chat. He just brought up a good point. Flat earthers, they another one. Hey man, the science has been all wrong. The earth is really flat. I don't even understand the importance of proving that the earth is flat. I don't understand why you're believing what Christopher Columbus believed, who didn't even know what the fucking atom was.
I can tell you, and I didn't look into flat Earth stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'll tell you what they would tell. The reason they would give you what's important about proving it. I'll give you the reason they would give you. They'll say,
man, shit, you still believe Christopher Columbus discovered America, nigga? You might
hold on, man. You out of order, Cash. Now you out of order. Now you out of order, man.
I want order.
The reason that these people say some of this stuff, according to them, is because this proves God. According to them, the flat Earth. If the Earth is flat, it proves that God is real, according to what the reason they want to prove this theory. And so I'm just answering your question straightforward and honestly. This is what these people say. They say it proves that God is real.
And you know what I say to that, Dub? The Bible is not meant to be taken literal. It's allegorical, right? So why would they take it and be like, oh, well, this has to prove his existence? That just showed that what Kendrick Lamar said, they compromise. They trying to believe it because it is connected to their belief in God. So they're not going to be open-minded to the science that we already use that works, right? Us getting to us sending satellites to space is based off of Earth being round,
Well,
right? And then
I don't, real quick, what they would tell you, and trust me, I didn't argue with some of these people. What they would tell you is that we don't really have satellites in space. We have satellites, according to them, on damn what they call. I'm gonna say hot air balloon. I don't think they call it hot air balloon.
And they don't break the atmosphere.
Right. You don't really it's like hot air balloons or some shit that's putting these supposed. I'm just telling you what the folks.
I mean, I don't believe we went to the moon. We want to go there. I mean, at this point in my life, I don't think that shit happened.
I don't know what to believe no more. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't have a clue what to believe.
Oh, man.
I have theories on a lot of things, but as far as what actually has happened,
and I also used to believe in Bigfoot and the Loch Ness monster when I was a kid. I don't believe in that no more.
Can I tell you what's the crazy thing, Dub? The crazy thing is this, and this is why I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is why I think we need to reconsider that social contract we got everybody. Because I feel like the idiots in society always get carried by the productive people and the scientists, and then they sit around and have the luxury to be on their fucking cell phone saying that everybody is lying to y'all. Let me tell y'all the truth. What the fuck? What make you a goddamn expert? Oh, I read an article. There's something called a Dunning-Kruger effect, and that's a real thing. I've heard
of the Dunning-Kruger. Go ahead.
I actually covered this on my show before, the Dunning-Kruger effect.
I think I was on your show when you covered it, actually.
Yeah, because I told you about the guy that squeezed the lemon juice on his face and robbed the bank and thought he was invisible because he was told online that he would be invisible if he put lemon juice on his face. When they arrested him, the motherfucker was like, I don't understand. I squeezed the lemon juice on my face. Yeah, you dumb motherfucker. Lemon juice does not make you invisible. And that's the thing. The Dunning-Kruger effect was basically Dunning and Kruger wanted to know why people feel like they learn a little bit about a subject and they're automatically a subject. We see this all the time with boxing, right? Everybody be like, look, I just found out yesterday the rules of boxing. So let me tell you why Tank was in the right by taking a knee. Get a little bit of information. Now all of a sudden you're an expert. It's no difference in Terrence Howard. You know what I mean? It's no difference than anybody. The flat earthers, they all of a sudden they fit to go back. And then they're going backwards. Why is your thought patterns going backwards? Why you believe in the same thing that Christopher Columbus believed? Motherfucker pulled up and saw a group of people and thought they was somebody else. Called them Indians. Because he thought he was in India. That's crazy.
He thought he was in India.
Bro, like, respectfully, bro, you just compared owning a patent on Mex's name to a $6 trillion patent that this nigga has. Like, man, you be talking slick and quick, but you don't really be saying shit.
Yeah, I don't know how. I said that patent shit about 3-4 hours ago. What it took you to Google some shit?
You've been rambling on. I didn't want to cut you off, nigga. I'll let you talk. Shit.
You know,
like I say, man.
Well, I'm quick to call folks out of order, so I got to.
So during COVID, I did like a little podcast with my homies, and we did like a conspiracy theory one. And instead of being like black and white about it, about like, is it true or not, I went with percentage. Like, what is your percentage that you think could be true or is true? Like, you know, because nothing's really 100 or 0 nowadays. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a couple things are probably zeros. But, you know what I'm saying? But then other things are like, 68, 70, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be whatever. You know what I mean? Like, because I like to take pieces, because usually a lot of, you know, like to say, even lies are based in truth sometimes. So sometimes there might be some truth to some of these far-fetched tales. There might be none. You know, there might be truth in places we're not even looking because we figure there's nothing there. So it's like, will we ever know? Probably not. Will we always want to know? Probably forever. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gonna keep wanting to figure shit out, especially about the past. Especially when there's physical things here on Earth that, you know, can't be explained or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of physical things on Earth that can't be explained by science at all.
Absolutely. I agree with that. I agree 100% with that. Go ahead, Cash. I know I seen you was about to jump in there.
No. Go ahead.
Okay. I can't disagree with what you're saying. I can't disagree. And so going off that percentage basis, if I were to ask you, Mix, what's the percentage that you put on aliens visiting this planet? What would be the percentage you put on that?
I think like my shit would be like if there's aliens, like if there is aliens, I would bet at least a high 80% that they've at some point in our existence on Earth touchdowns at some point. If there is. If there's not, then obviously it'd be a zero. But if there is something out there, like, and they have the ability to travel through universes and through time and space or whatever it may be, I think they might have probably stopped here before. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because as far as we know, there's no life on any other planets, you know, which is more theories and predictions because no one's been on any other planets to know for a fact. But, you know, if there are people that could just have some type of ships to travel through the universe, I mean, I would say they definitely stopped by and seen some shit. Maybe even did some shit.
Same cash. We going to the Scholar, then we going to Cash. Scholar, what's your percentage? Since Max wanted and I ain't got no problem with it. But what's your percentage if aliens, if they do exist? And so it's hypothetical. What's your what percentage would you give it that they visited this planet that we live on?
0.
Amazing.
I think if aliens pulled up now and seen Donald Trump with a skunk on his head, they fly off. Now they if they look at us throughout the history, bro, and how we like Meg said, the killing, the fucking the raping, the stealing, the robbing, and all this shit, and just like we've been fucked up throughout decades. Like, what interest would they have in Earth? That's why when in the movies they always make it like they need our resources, because that would be the only reason that they would come to Earth for resources. What other reason? Human beings ain't
They would
nothing
be
special.
superior beings if they came.
Yeah, they would be superior. Well, like it's like we don't. If you walk down the store, you don't think about the bugs you step on to go to the fucking store, bro. That's how they would look at us.
Cash, same question, Cash. And I'm gonna respond because I think I would have a little different response. But Cash, what's your thought? If you had to give it a percentage, if aliens are real, if they are real, what percentage would you give that they visited this planet?
Man, shit, close to 100.
Amazing.
I mean, fuck, I can show you, man, so much shit that these motherfuckers are here right now. That, I mean, shit you can't explain. And if that would have to be, if you're gonna go down the line, that gotta be, even if you're gonna put that at the last possibility, well, shit, maybe that's it. You got all these super ancient pictures, super ancient paintings that people painted long time ago of things flying in the sky. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's pretty fucking high, if not 100%.
I'm gonna tell y'all, if aliens are real, I think first things first. I think it is a high percentage. I would give it at least 75 to 80% that they visited us. The thing is this. Even if, because we always assume, and they have, I think we assume correctly, if they're visiting us and we can't visit them, we have to give them some level of higher understanding. My thing is if I'm a being of higher understanding, the first thing is I don't even know if I'm a being of higher understanding. I don't know if I want to take anything over. I don't think that becomes, especially of higher understanding. I don't know if conquering is necessarily going to be anywhere on my scale. What I would do, shit, I want to see how y'all Negroes are interacting. I want to see that before I interact with y'all, because what the hell I'm gonna interact with y'all if y'all shooting and killing each other? What the hell? I want to have that type of conversation or interaction with y'all. Could I protect myself? Yeah, could. And what? Who knows? Who knows? But I think that if there are aliens and they visited here, which I do believe, I believe it has happened, but I think that they would choose to be. I ain't finna deal in that. I'm not finna deal in it. I'm gonna let y'all handle y'all. I'm watching accordingly. If I got a chance, and I don't know what the higher level looks like, right? Because I can imagine, but if they have the technology to travel light years, or they may be, they may be. I don't know where they're from. I don't know, But if they have that technology to travel here and we don't have that same technology, think about it this way. When you get here, if I'm looking at y'all as kids, I'm of a higher intelligence, so I wouldn't wait. I'm not here to wage war and none of that. But at the same time, I might not interact with your ass because shit, y'all a danger to y'all damn selves. Who knows what kind of danger y'all might be to us? Let y'all do y'all thing. We're gonna watch and observe. That's what in my opinion, I might be wrong, and who knows? I don't think anybody knows for sure. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Thoughts and opinions.
I text you, Doug. I text you.
Okay.
I don't know if you looked at it, but it's basically me asking Chat GTP about the patent list that's in America, and they said there's no evidence that Terrence Howard is on that list. So it's a possibility that not only was he lying about the fucking math, but he could have been lying about the patents as well.
According to what, and shout out to my brother Scholar, according to what he just texted me, the answer from Chat GPT or Chat GPT.
We get it.
I ain't the smartest person. There is no viable evidence that Terrence Howard holds any patents on innovation or on invention, excuse me. Damn phone. Okay, public patent records such as those maintained by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office do not list him as an inventor. While he has occasionally made claims regarding ownership and rights to certain intellectual properties, these assertions have not been substantiated by legal documentation or recognized by. Hold on, my phone went blank. Okay, recognized by the relevant authorities. Respectfully. Go ahead, Scholar.
So I say all that to say this, bro. I remember watching. As matter of fact, I was gonna do a reactionary video. I should wait till Dub over there and we do it together, bleeding from this episode. But it was Lord Jamar and debating the flat earther. I mean, as the flat earther debating, I guess we call them round earthers. I don't know what they would call the opposite, but he was in there and he actually got his ass cooked. Then after the debate, he made every excuse. He was worse than Tank with the hair grease shit. He was like, "Yeah, they set me up." Bro, set you up for a debate? You the one with how somebody set you up for a debate? Dub, you talk politics. If you came over to my channel and debated politics and lost and said I set you up for a debate, that we would look at you crazy, right?
You would never hear me say that.
That's insane. It's a debate. If the person claiming to have the answers should not be the ones getting cooked. You know what I mean? And then he had a whole bunch of excuses. They set me up. It was an off day. Grease got in my eyes. I drunk low caffeine. I didn't hit the real mark of the caffeine.
What happened? I just got my hair done 2 days ago, and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was like, like when you sweating and things like that, and the grease come in my face, it burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. Come on, man. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Well, yeah, he got his ass whooped in the debate, and the excuse was not that I'm arguing from a point which I don't fucking know. It was it was them that did this to me, and he's still beefing right now with Godfrey over that incident. And it's like, bro, don't die on the hill of the flat earther. And when he was talking to the dude, he kept calling him dumbass, white boy. He even tried to use race to rally around. So, hey, white boy. So everybody would be like, oh, yeah, he's a white boy. I'm with you, Lord Jamar. Nah. We debating facts. Fuck all. Leave that shit out of here. You the one that claimed to know some shit. He got his ass handed to him, Dub, and is still beefing right now with Godfrey. He's telling everybody Godfrey gonna make up with Vlad. He basically set him up so he can get back cool with Vlad. Bro, he got all kind of fucking conspiracy. But I knew Godfrey was wrong. I mean, excuse me, not Godfrey. I knew fucking Lord Jamar was stupid. Not only from the flat earth shit, but when he was talking about Kamala. Because when I debate Dub about Kamala, Dub really thinks Trump's policies are better than Kamala's. One thing I never heard Dub do that I hear a lot of them crazy motherfuckers do is call her a bitch, say she's stupid, like stuff that you could really prove is she passed the bar exam. So they just giving those out. Anybody can pass it. I can pass it right now off the couch.
Nah, when I'm not. I don't want to take no credit from her. I want to give all the credit she deserves. So, I disagree with her policies, but I ain't gonna call her dumb. I don't think she's a stupid individual or anything like that. I just disagree with the policies. That's it.
She's a bop.
She's a
and
what?
a whore. She's a whore.
Oh, hold on. She's what?
She's a bop.
Okay, what is a bop?
Like a hoe, but that's insane,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, okay. What that ain't got shit to do with nothing though.
But that's insane. Kamala's tied to 3 dicks her entire career.
All right, y'all out of order.
Powerful dicks. I got her where she needs to be.
Lord have mercy.
And this is why I say that's insane, Max. How her being tied to a dick got her to pass the bar exam?
There's plenty of people that pass bar exams and don't run for president.
So the dick got her the president. So she
I didn't say
Joe
anything
Biden?
about her intelligence. I just said she was a whore.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. How she a hoe? She's only tied to 3 dicks publicly, bro. Her husband, Montel Williams, and Willie Brown. That's
Did
it.
Montel Williams and Willie have another bitch?
What does that have to do with anything? Now you talk about
So if you're
moral.
one of many bitches, then you are
But Max, that's not what a whore is, brother. A whore is a person that sleeps with a lot of people. So this is what you telling me?
Wait, I ain't getting into semantics on definitions of words, bro. She's a whore, a bop, a trollop, a hoe.
Yeah, Scarleton, all them old words. We get it. But all them old words, Max, was tied to people who were promiscuous. So you telling me if I'm a married man, so if a 25-year-old virgin girl starts fucking with me, that makes her a whore. Now she's only had 1 dick, but she's a
fucking with a
whore.
married man.
So now you're talking about morality. That's not what whorism was about. It was about a promiscuous woman, mainly a promiscuous woman that has sex with men for money. But promiscuous has been what the evolution of the word whore means. She's not that.
How about this? She a bitch.
Why is she a bitch?
Because you want to get in tune on definition of whorism. She's a bitch. She's not an honorable woman.
What makes her a bitch?
Whatever word you personally have for that, if she's a stalk of broccoli or a blade of grass or whatever words you want to use in your culture for bitches that aren't honorable. She's not an honorable woman.
What makes her a bitch is what I'm asking.
Because she's not an honorable woman. If you're a woman fucking with a married man, none of those people involved are honorable, not the man nor the woman.
So how do you know they don't have an open relationship?
You're not an honorable woman either.
See, Max, and this is the shit that why is everybody so obsessed with people fucking bedroom, bro? You don't know what if they were having threesomes?
You put it out in the open.
So that's how I know you didn't pay attention. Willie Brown said he was separated from his wife. He said that Kamala is not the whore that everybody claims. He said he didn't help her in her career. That's why I say y'all don't care about the truth from the lies.
Of course he's gonna say that shit.
Oh, now it's of course he's gonna say
what
that.
What was he supposed to say? Yeah, she's the whore. Y'all
Everything that you're saying. He's not with Kamala anymore. He's not with her anymore. So he has no reason to not tell the truth about her.
He has plenty of reasons not to tell the truth.
Like what?
He has more reasons to not tell the truth than tell the truth.
Give us some, since there's so many reasons.
I'm pretty sure that I don't know if it's illegal, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be promoting people into positions that you fuck in any realm of any job. I'm pretty sure everybody.
Max, have you went to your local warehouse, brother?
Well, I'm working in that warehouse, but I know managers that fucked their coworkers and got in trouble for doing so.
So what you just said is you're pretty sure it's illegal, and what I'm telling you, it happens in every workspace. What are you talking about?
Because it happens all the time doesn't mean that is right.
So this is what you're insinuating, Max. That if Willie Brown came out and said that, yes, I fucked Kamala Harris and got her in her position, that he would be trumped up on charges for getting her in her position.
No, I don't think that there be any charges, but I think that is not okay to do. Because right now I don't know what mood
he's scared of people saying bad Willie Brown, bad.
I don't know
Willie
what mood you're in right now, but you're like really in tune with definitions of words. So I'm just gonna make general statements, and you can take it how you want to take it.
The mood I'm in is the mood of truth, because I already the arguments that you're making has been made by other people in other echo chambers, and they never could back shit up.
I mean, I live in California, bro. We know how shit went out here when it came to Kamala, bro. Everybody knows the story behind Kamala. Same thing when we know the story behind Gavin Newsom. Like his auntie put him in position to be great. I don't know what she did to do that, but that's what happened.
You just know the stories, like myths and legends. Just like
Well,
the
I mean,
Tupac
yeah,
story.
I don't think Nancy Pelosi is gonna come out here and say, "Hey, I did X, Y, Z to put Gavin Newsom in position to be governor of California."
I
I don't
mean,
think
but
it's gonna happen.
you played the telephone game. That's all you're doing in California is playing the telephone game. Nothing's been verified. It's all like, yeah, well, the streets know.
Yeah, so it's pretty much like the Pacquiao steroids allegation, right? Like it was never a dirty test, there was never no proof, but yet common sense and logic tells you something is off there.
Well, speculation doesn't equal guilt, brother, and that's why I never say Pacquiao's on steroids.
Yeah, but I saw Kamal on the red carpet on the arm of a man that had another bitch on the other arm.
Who he
Right? I
said he
saw.
was separated with, right?
No, I'm talking about Montel. That was Montel, not the judge. Montel was pimping though. I mean, ain't nothing against that. And it is what it is. But I'm not gonna ignore that shit either. I mean, hey, I know plenty of females in my life that have fucked their way into positions. You know what I'm saying? And some of those women are very successful right now. Shout out to them for doing so. But
How did
it's
Montel
not.
Williams help her get into her position, bro?
No, I'm not talking about Montel.
But
But then
you
again,
just
I
brought
don't.
up
But I
Montel.
don't know. I don't know who Montel knows. I know Montel ain't just an ordinary dude. I know he's got some type of connections. I don't know as far as political connections, but I know that he probably got money connections at the very least.
Max, you just said I don't know, but at the same time you do know.
No, I don't. I don't know Montel's connections.
Well, I don't know. It's like a
I know he's
conversation.
connected. I know he's connected, but I don't know his connections. I don't have his fucking Rolodex.
It does say, a scholar is Manny Pacquiao on steroids. I don't know. That's a conversation ender. I won't continue after that and be like, well, but this and that and this. That's not how that works, man.
You can't say one way or another. But then you look at all the supporting factors against and for, pros and cons list, and if one side adds up more than the other, then you can come to the theory and hypothesis that yes, it is very possible that he was probably on steroids.
Now this man using the scientific method. He's using the scientific method, Dub, to say that Kamala Harris was a hoe. That's fucking hilarious. What'd you say, Dub? Amazing.
All I'm gonna tell y'all is this right here. I'm gonna tell y'all this one right here. Shout out to all y'all, man. We shutting the show down, man. We 3 or damn near 4 or I'm all over the place. We had a 3-hour show with Trump. We damn near 3 hours in now, so we shutting the show down. I say that respectfully, but hey man, y'all give me y'all last words. We're gonna go in reverse order as always. Max, man, I appreciate you pulling up. Give me your last words, sir.
Everybody love and take care of their children, raise a better generation than the last. Don't join gangs, don't be a drug addict, and fuck Ben Israel.
Shout out to my brother Ben, man. Hey, Max, hey, you know what it is, man. Much love and respect to Max, man. Hey, Scholar, you finna go live? You on mute, Scholar? Okay.
Bro, I don't know. I'm thinking.
And well, if you do, let me know. Send me the link. I'm gonna pull up as always. Give me your last words, Scholar. Let me get your last words, sir.
Last words. Give up hope. Dreams off of suckers. Nah, but last words is, man, be skeptical of everything. To my smart Negroes out there, my fellow Negroes out there, let's stop being the smartest niggas online. Let's go into these fucking college campuses. Let's start debating the people that matter. Let's go into where the scientists hang out. Let's start doing some peer review articles. Let's change science then, because it ain't gonna change online with just speculation and all this other crazy shit that we be talking about, man.
Hang on, pull that. I just sent you an email. Pull that up real quick.
Oh damn! Hold on, give me a second. I'll pull it up. I ain't got no problems.
Yeah, man. As always, man. I love black people. Y'all stay away from blue magic. It's killing our people. It's killing our youth. You know what I mean? Especially when you get your hair done 2 days ago.
Hold on, blue magic killing the youth.
It's killing the youth, brother. When they get into the pores of the eyes.
Hold on. Let me see if I can play this. Hold on. Correct me. This is a patent publication that you sent me.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're gonna pull it up. Give me 1 second.
Chat GPT ain't for everything, nigga. If you don't know.
Amazing. Let me do it this way. Make that big screen. All right, here we go. We're pulling it up now. Is this the right document?
I mean, just zoom in. It's right there. You can scroll up and down to certify it, but if you just zoom in right there,
that's the application though.
It says Terrence Deshaun Howard.
It says so. Let's go through it. It says United States Patent Application publication. Excuse me, for Howard. Goes into systems methods for merging virtual reality and reality to provide an enhanced sensor. I can't say the right word.
I mean, if you just listen to what Terrence said, he said that he had the patent and then the patent ran out, or for whatever, I don't remember his exact word. Whatever he said, like he didn't keep paying on the patent. Bam! So when he stopped paying on and it opened up, that's when these companies started to build on top of the patent.
So he don't got it.
The patent
right?
wasn't on them. I mean, I didn't say he was I didn't say he was a trillionaire 7 times over, nigga. I said he had a patent that was worth $7 trillion today, and you compared that to owning the patent on Nex's name. Like, I mean,
but you was insinuating, bro, that Terrence Howard.
Nigga, but it's all good.
You was insinuating that I was downplaying a man that patent had a whole lot of money, but that's not. He don't have a patent.
Man, whatever you want to say, bro.
All right. So we got that. Out the way. Hey man, we shutting it down. Scholar, let me know if you go live. We're gonna pull up over there, man. You know how it is. You know what it is,
bro.
Man. Nothing but love and respect. Appreciate you coming through, my brother.
All right, bro.
Cash. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm glad you found your notes and was able to go through a lot of what we went through tonight. I always say, I was like, man, I don't know how do you never know. But I think, man, it was a hell of a show tonight. Hell of a show. Appreciate you, bro. Give me your last words.
No, it's all good, bro. I'll catch up with you next time.
Man, hey, if you don't know, man, you the family. And I gotta tell you, I got a lot of love and respect for you because I hear the kids. And one thing you can't control is the damn kids. You can't control them, so I ain't got no problem with it, man. And man, keep being a great father, man. I really respect that. I truly respect that.
All right, Brody.
Hey, take it easy, Cash. Man, another great show. I don't know if we answered the questions, but damn it, we ain't got no problem touching any conversation. I don't know if I'm gonna be live tomorrow. I got some things I may have to handle. I got to see how things work out. But if I can't go live, we will be live tomorrow. Y'all will know. You know what I'm saying? So, but I appreciate everybody pulling up. I just gotta keep telling y'all, man. I really, we trying to put the work in over here, but sometimes, hey.
What happened? I just got my hair done 2 days ago, and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was like, like when you sweating and things like that, and the grease come in my face, it burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. Come on, man. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. Swing the wind, it's gone. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. And she put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. And she put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done. 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 Why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. Like, this is real facts. Why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. It burnt my eyes. Like, this is real facts. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Man, we out, man. Much love and respect. Just know when you're over here, man, you're rocking on the right side.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
And we shall overcome.
Impromptu celebrations erupted outside the White House.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence.